when you say speakable lies.
Tell the truth!
To go after us, you are you just repeat yourself.
Harry Caravello live! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, family, friends, and relatives of all ages, to another edition, of course, of Perry Caravello Live. What a day and afternoon and early evening I had yesterday. Wow, what a day. Well, me and this gentleman that works with my boss and with me for PCL, Perry Caravello Live, we were over there on Hollywood Boulevard talking with a bunch of others that were either there to protest against Jimmy Kimmel, and some were there to help save Jimmy Kimmel Live. I don't see his show being saved. Yeah, okay, he got ass kissed to go back on the air, I'm going to call it, because Ivan Reitman or whoever it is that runs Disney wants to see Kimmel back on the air. For what? He's making you guys spend money to keep him on the air. Not make money, spend money. He's losing money for ABC. Sheesh, he's no Conan O'Brien. He's no what's his name on CBS. He's no David Letterman. There we go. He's no David Letterman. He's no Johnny Carson or Jay Leno, for that matter. Yeah, Jay Leno's still a funny comedian that performs at the Comedy Magic Store in Hermosa Beach when he goes down there to perform over there. I think that's his home club. He's there all the time. So and he's at car shows a lot. So that's Jay Leno. Jay Leno's a car collector and does things like that. But yesterday, over this Charlie Kirk matter, I am saddened and sorry for Charlie Kirk's wife and Charlie Kirk's 2 children that he had with his loving wife. Now she's got to take care of 2 kids by herself. It's hard. I mean, anybody that loses family members or fathers or mothers, they have to bring up children by themselves. It's hard. It's sad. It's very sad and very hard. And I'm very sorry for that matter. I'm sorry about what happened with your husband, Mrs. Kirk. And it's a very sad situation. Very sad. But yesterday's interviews that went on, gosh, there were interviews with different news networks, there was one. I remember one good interview from NBC News. I remember another interview from a cable company called CTV, and I was just interviewed by a bunch of different companies, and I don't even remember all the names.
Perry, you crushed it outside Kimmel. The spirit was in you. You put PCL on the map. That wasn't just a protest. That was God's work, having you promote the 12-12 bake-off like that. People online are buzzing about it, Perry.
Mike Lindell, no. You have no idea about what you're talking about. There will never be a bake-off in my apartment. There will never be a get-together in my apartment. No one is allowed here on that date. You will all go to jail.
All right, Perry, not to interrupt you, but not everybody knows what you're talking about. So why don't you explain?
I'm going to explain it right now.
Without talking over me. Why don't you explain what you did? Because instead of just like, oh, I did interviews and stuff, maybe people don't know what you did. I mean, a lot of people do. But why don't you tell people what you did yesterday and how it all came about?
Jimmy Kimmel made a remark on the air.
No. We all know that. We're not going to get to that. Okay. What yesterday? What did you do yesterday?
I protested. I didn't want Jimmy Kimmel back on the air.
Right. So where did you
held
go?
up my sign.
I'm trying to pull out of you to tell a story, which you're terrible at. Where did you go? What did you do? What did you experience? What time did you go?
I drove over to the El Capitan Theater, which is where the TV show Jimmy Kimmel Live tapes, as well as they have a movie theater there and whatnot. But I went over there to protest to keep this guy off the air, and maybe I can take over that show and turn it into a real show like this show, and see what happens. But I got interviewed by a bunch of different people, and comments by some other people that I've known for many, many years. Example, Joe Rogan made a comment about me I found out about, and several others made comments about me while I was down there. So, yeah, it's not like I'm just some cat out of a hat, you know?
Perry, congrats on your performance outside of Jimmy Kimmel. Your crowd work was amazing. The improv was electric. DreamWorks Casting wants to see you for a movie about angry gay neighbors who find themselves in a centipede of ass-to-mouth fun.
Steven Spielberg, you can take that centipede garbage and shove it where the sun don't shine, number one. And if DreamWorks wants to work with me, it's got nothing to do with some idiotic centipede crap. It's going to be a film, a real film, not some stupid homosexual garbage. You blithering moron. That's disgusting. I refuse to do any immoral garbage again.
Well, Perry, getting back to yesterday, so we mentioned this on Monday, where I said, hey, you know, the news broke that he was going back on yesterday, and actually all credit to Officer Lawrence. He was the one that suggested it. And I said, you know, I was thinking to myself, Perry will never do that because he never does these kind of things. You know, we've always wanted him to do these kind of things, and he never really does it. I got things to do. I've got laundry. I'm busy. You know, that's what I expected. But I called him on Tuesday, and I said, hey, by the way, will you be up for this? And he's like, yeah. He ran to the store. He got the poster board that you see. He made 2 signs. And he drove his butt down. And I do want to give a special shout out to our friend Paul, who was really clutch.
Right. And I was an honor to have him work with us.
He filmed Perry. So if you're wondering who's filming Perry, that's who it is. His name is Paul. And he was there. And then Perry took him out to Musso and Frank's, which is a staple down in Hollywood, right? How was the steak? Mm-hmm. We'll talk about that on Friday. But how was the steak?
Well, the steak was... I'm not gonna like say it was the greatest steak I've ever had. It was acceptable.
You know, it's funny you say that. I agree with you. I've been there and I have the same thoughts. It's
a steak is a steak.
It's very cool to be there. It's an old place, but steak
is historical. Right. It was an acceptable steak. It wasn't a spectacular steak. Okay.
Right. So I'm going to get into some video and some news clips. You mainly made it to the NBC was the one that gave you the most coverage. Yeah, you were on CNBC, MSNBC. You're on the web.
That was it.
I didn't see you on local NBC, but you got your name of that. And by the way, you wore this shirt. Perfect. You were all over the place. Really, we got to give a round of applause to Perry because we give him crap when he doesn't do anything. But I'd like to see you do more of this stuff, Perry. You got yourself out there, and it was fun. You know, it was a fun environment, especially to see strangers interacting with you, which is always fun.
Yeah. I want to go to the event over at the Anaheim Convention Center this coming
we'll
weekend.
talk about that another time, but I want to stick to yesterday. And by the way, we're going to run a tight ship tonight because it's a Wednesday stream. We try to keep Wednesday streams between 3 and 4 hours, okay? And I'm going to...
Yeah, I know you. 33 and 44 hours.
I'm going to hardcore stick to that, okay? So if you got something to say to Perry, get it in now, okay? Of course, Super Tip Streamlabs preferred over, YouTube, which basically robs Perry. But and if we don't get to everything, we're going to pick them up on Friday because we'll also be on Friday night, and I think we'll be on a little later Friday night. I'm not sure yet, but if we don't get to everything today, we'll get to it on Friday. Priority to things that stay on topic, of course. You get there, Hollywood Boulevard. How long? What do you do when you first get there? Do you immediately start protesting, or do you immediately get pulled over because anybody looks at you? And by the way, you were wearing blue flip flops. What was the process there?
I got those they were not flip flops. They're blue slips. Those Skechers that were given to me by the band. What was the name of the band that I went to see at King Harbor with Dirk a couple months back at the at their big ass concert. I forgot the name of the band offhand. Oh shucks. Anyway. But
let's avoid as many weeks as possible.
Yeah.
So you get there. Do you start because you're marching up and down? And there's another streamer that was doing a live stream at the time that just happened to notice you and followed you. I'll play a little bit of that. But how long were you there before news people came up to you and started wanting to ask you questions?
God, immediately. We parked right behind Kimmel's place, where the New York pizza facility is right next door, and another shop. So I parked right there in the back lot. $25 for parking. So I paid them for that, and walked in between the buildings or underneath the overpass, whatever you want to call it, and then came out, and people immediately came up to me and asked me, what do you think of this and that? And, when I opened the sign up.
Perry, I'm really trying to get some interesting stuff out of you, and you're just.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think what the frick happened to me.
Why don't I just do this? Why don't I just go to some stuff? Okay, I was hoping you had a little color, but. Too much to ask, I guess.
Sorry,
here
right
is
now.
Probably my favorite news bit that you were at. You were on the top page of NBC News yesterday for a little brief while. This is lone anti-Kimmel protester criticizes late night host, and I remember you did get interviewed by NBC News. Great photo. Great photo. You got the shirt right there. Holding a bright yellow sign that reads, Jimmy Kimmel lies. Perry Caravello is the sole anti-Kimmel protester on Hollywood. Now, is that true? Were you the sole protester?
That's what they said. So I don't know if I was the sole protester, but if they said
that you were there, was there anybody else protesting?
There were a lot of people protesting, but I was not
anti
the
or
only
pro?
one. There were a lot of people that were there, either wanting him to go back on the air or wanting him off the air. Okay, so I was the main. I was the main because of that black woman that was trying to say, "Oh, bring Jimmy back on the air," and she was acting like she was Jimmy Swaggart of a big preacher and shit. And I'm like, no, keep him off here. And I got right into her face.
Right. Well, that was different.
And there's that 9 foot tall freaking Abe Lincoln guy that's like, I don't know, 95 pounds or something. He didn't even look like he was 100 pounds. He looked like he was a starving homeless guy, but all dressed in this freaking body paint to look like an American flag.
One. This is CNBC. Yeah, he was on all the NBCs. Perry Caravello protests at the 𝘾𝙘𝙊𝙑𝘾 Entertainment Center, where Jimmy Kimmel Live was recorded in response to the show's return on Hollywood Boulevard in Los Angeles. He should be off the air for another full week, if not a full month, to think about what he said. And then there you are holding your... All right, good.
Right.
Perry,
that was exactly what I said.
If this was the only coverage you got, this would be a total win right here. I mean, if this was it, but you got more than that.
Oh, God, that's hilarious.
It's so funny. And I did scour the local LA news, like KCAL and all that. I didn't see you on there.
I got interviewed by KCAL, too.
Did you? I didn't see you listed, or they didn't post it. But we have all your interviews from our vantage point, so I'll play those.
Yeah, it was just the only problem is Sarah. They kept saying, you know, like you said, to meet up with that woman from KCOP, Sarah.
Yeah. I'll tell you about that in a second. Caravello, among those who criticized Kimmel for his comments in the aftermath of the killing, says, he's got a responsibility as a broadcaster to tell the truth. Caravello said, adding, he's not funny. Now that's a very that's a good quote from you.
Yeah.
I gave him that line, by the way.
Yeah.
But still, that you remembered it was good.
Yeah.
And then,
Tell the truth,
there's a couple of other print stuff. But that was the heavy hitters. And, okay, so about what was the place, the woman that you were supposed to interview with and it didn't quite line up?
Her name was Sarah.
Okay, whatever.
And she was from KCOP.
So, KCOP. So this was a whole...
Channel 9.
This was a whole mess. Because Perry was driving over there, and Paul was there on the scene, and he was sending me messages like, hey, I told this reporter about Perry. They really want to interview him. Now, your whole hook, which makes you more than just a protester, is that you worked with Jimmy Kimmel. And that's the whole hook.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this woman knew that, and then Perry takes forever to get there. I tell him where to park. There's a
forever
Highland and Hollywood. He goes down the wrong street. Now, keep in mind, a lot of people probably don't know, but Sunset Hollywood Boulevard in, the afternoon on a weekday is just slammed with traffic. Slammed.
Busy.
Slammed.
Yeah.
Beyond busy. Perry makes so many wrong turns, and he refuses to use GPS, and he's like, I got to find where to park. And I said, Perry, I told you where to park. You park here. It's this parking lot that for the whole area.
Parked right behind the Kimmel place.
Yeah, no, eventually you did, but you basically took an extra 30 minutes and you missed it. And then Perry got mad at me when I yelled at him about. I didn't yell at him, but I got mad at him that he was taking so long. And then he screams at me and turns off the phone, of course. So I didn't know where he was.
Yeah, I got into a bit of a scuffle with.
We'll forgive that. But anyway, so Perry never got that interview, but. Let me just play some video.
I would have been there an hour earlier. Would have been there about 1.
You left in time to get there, and I think you missed a key opportunity there, missing that interview
But everything did work out in the long run.
Perry, I'm not going to complain. The fact that you got any coverage at all is ridiculous. So, kudos to you.
Thank you. The fact that I got any coverage at all, boy, that's an insult.
No, it's not an insult. I'm saying
No, it is, because it's like I don't know what I'm doing.
No, but getting coverage is not a guarantee. But people flock to you.
Okay, thank you. I'm just kind of upset over that one or two female reporters that looked at me and like, no, I don't need to talk to you.
Oh, didn't you say Access Hollywood? Like, what had nothing to do with you?
I believe that was one. It's possible it was Access. Yeah, I think you're right. Access Hollywood. And there was this one attractive woman with dark brown hair like mine, you know. I was expecting to try to get an interview with her. And she just looked at me and just said, go away. Like that. Go away.
𝙎𝙃𝙊𝙑𝙾 sent a $5 super chat. Cheers, Fury. Great job yesterday, Scaremaster. Watching you go out and unleash the fury on those fools was a sight to behold. Keep it up.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Taser Jordan the Lion, $5. Perry, all of your real fans and your parents would be proud of how you stood up for America yesterday against Kimmel. Some heroes wear cloud slides. What do you mean by wear cloud slides? I don't know what that means. I've got family in the military. My own child's been in the military. Has been... well, yeah, she's in the military.
Right, I'm really trying to keep you out of the weeds tonight. I mean, you're doing a terrible job so far. I really needed you to be alert, tell stories. It's like pulling teeth with you. I'm really trying to steer you. Here's what he means by the blue slides, by the way. I'll play a video. You're wearing those stupid blue slides. I don't know why you wore these. You kind of look ridiculous. But yeah, I'll start the video.
Because they're real easy to put on my feet.
Look what you're wearing here. Like just right here.
Yeah, on my feet.
Why would you wear that while protesting, by the way?
I wear them all the time. They're real comfortable.
When you leave the house, you know, like
put shoes on, shoes and socks on. I know.
Don't leave the house with those on.
Unless I'm going to the beach or doing something else. But yeah, I should have had shoes and socks on. Yeah.
All right, so let's play this. If I have a question, I'll stop it. Okay? Can you be alert, please, for this? Because
I'm trying.
Like in the.
Tired, I know.
Yeah, I get it. You had a long day yesterday, but you need to snap too. This is important.
Go ahead. Hello, Perry Caravello Live. And I'm right here on Hollywood Boulevard, directly across the street from the Grauman's Chinese Theater, once known, which is now called Mann's Chinese Theater. And I'm also in front of the 𝘾𝙀𝙀 Theater. And the corner used to be Hooters. I don't know if it's there any longer.
Even here, you're adding like nonsense information. Like, who cares that it used to be Hooters? Like, just I'm Perry Caravello. Here I am at the 𝘾𝙀𝙀 Theater. Like, why? Like. Just get to the point.
The point is... But we also know what show tapes here at the 𝘾𝙀𝙀 Theater. Jimmy Kimmel, The Liar. So it's Jimmy Kimmel Lies, right behind you. ABC put him back on the air, but his affiliates will not put him back on the air. Why? Because he lied. He lied. My show. This should be my theater, not his. Perry Caravello Live on YouTube and every other station.
But congratulations for at least promoting yourself. I will give you that. I heard you say Perry Caravello Live quite a bit. Normally, you don't, but kudos for that.
Normally, I don't. Yeah. Okay.
Well Perry,
Thank
you. You've been in situations where, hey, did you promote your stream? No. Now you did. Or you give like a stupid website that the Perry_.com. Here, it's like you got it right. Perry Caravello Live.
It's on my shirt.
Caravello Live.
Instagram X. Twitch.
Do you have your studio here in Hollywood?
It's not in the city of Hollywood, but it's in the area. Yes.
Okay. I got an idea.
Was it really heavy holding up that sign? Did you have to take
Not that it's heavy, it's just awkward. The sign folds. You can see that the sign folds. So, yeah. I have problems with my right arm and stuff, and my right fingers.
Yeah, so tell me about, what do you mean when you say Jimmy Kimmel lies?
All right, this is NBC.
That's NBC right there.
This is a person from NBC, which is surprising.
Very sweet.
Just off her phone, but this is where most of Perry's coverage came from. This interview coming up, so we'll listen. I had to filter this out quite a bit. I'm gonna have to get you a lapel mic or something like this because it was really hard to hear it, but we were able to clean it up enough. So here, this is the interview that made it into all those print articles on all the NBC sites.
Okay.
What do you mean when you say Jimmy Kimmel lies?
I've known Jimmy Kimmel for many years. I've worked with him on a movie called Windy City Heat. Sorry, and I started it. What was the movie about? Basically, downgrading me and insulting me and making me look like an imbecile. He's an extremely mean-spirited guy.
So you take issue with his comments on the show?
So I got to stop it there. I really am surprised that this is a journalist and they didn't do any kind of research into Windy City Heat, because what you just said, I think just went over her head. Like the fact that nobody picked up on it, that would have been a big story, and that's what I was kind of hoping somebody would pick up on. Like the guy who did a movie with Jimmy Kimmel, 22 years ago, is now outside protesting, and he says he's mean-spirited. Like that, I thought would be picked up on. The fact that they didn't run with that angle,
23 years ago.
They just labeled you the lone protester, but you do have a history with him. If they would have just done even a cursory Google search with your name and Jimmy, they'll see it. I'm kind of surprised, and maybe something will still come out on it because we did get a couple of contacts from a lot of outlets, not all, a lot of YouTuber outlets, but I'm just surprised that angle wasn't used in the coverage. Not that I'm complaining, the coverage is still great. Anyway, we'll play it.
Okay. Yeah, she was a very nice young lady.
All right, let's play it.
A good interview.
So you took issue with his comments about the current matter?
Yeah, I have huge issues with what he said about that because it's not true.
How do you feel about positions of on the show?
Bye.
I don't know. How do you feel now about his back? I think I should bother saying anything.
Yeah, bye.
I mean,
He should never be here.
Thank you so much for sharing your perspective. And your name is Perry Caravello.
yes, we're the overhang.
Where are you from?
What is it about the sign? What brought you out today?
What I saw on the news with his.
Who is this person from?
I don't even remember what news network that guy came from.
This one, okay. Or maybe just a blogger. Who knows?
It could be an internet blogger or what was it? Access Hollywood or?
It wasn't Access. Okay, I'm sorry, I asked.
I've known Jimmy Kimmel for years. I've worked with Jimmy Kimmel for years, and I'm a star of a movie called Windy City Heat. Okay, he produced that movie, and the whole movie was about making fun of me. It wasn't a movie to encourage me. It was a movie to downgrade me.
We don't like Jimmy Kimmel.
And degrade me. He's always been this mean-spirited guy. He's always had an attitude.
So what did you make of his suspension? What did you make of his suspension?
He should stay suspended. He should be done with Hollywood. He should never be back in the first place.
So did you agree with ABC's decision?
1,100,000,000%, of course.
And what do you make of the conversation around free speech and censorship that brought about?
Look, I do my own stream called 𝘾𝙑 Live. I'm responsible for that. And you asked me a question a second ago.
Yeah, what do you make of the free speech conversation that the suspension brought about?
It's not free speech when you're lying. When you're a broadcaster, let me tell you something. You have a responsibility responsibility as a broadcaster to tell the truth. And it's not said like a joke. It's said in honor of Charlie.
Thank you so much.
Now that got picked up by NBC too, so I wonder if that was affiliated, anyway, that was a great interview because you actually said, I'm a streamer, you mentioned your stream. I mean, bravo, that was part, you hit all the points. Now this guy was from radio, right?
I believe
KNX or something like that.
Oh yeah. KNX 1070 AM radio. It used to be KNX FM, the smooth rock and roll station is now just the AM station.
Let me. This might be.
There was KNX 1070 AM, and then KNX FM was the soft rock station.
Okay, I don't need to know their programming. I just want to know that this was it.
KNX 1070 radio, yes.
Yellow side, KNX radio. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's just disgusting. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And I've worked with many years ago. Yeah, we did a movie together called Windy City Heat.
Pause this. You're getting more background noise on this gentleman's...
It's a miracle we even got it as good as it is, because believe me, it was 10 times worse. And, you know, we got to tell Paul to get real close when he's doing these.
Yeah, because...
I get it. Believe me, this as bad as it is here, it was 10 times worse. So this is the worst part. After this, it clears up.
Okay. Go ahead.
It was all about treating me like garbage and making me look like these with food on planet.
Do you think did this make the right decision to pull the show and then have Rogan?
He's a mean-spirited guy. He should have never been brought back on the radio and turning into a sports announcer on Caravello.
Well, I got on TV and I got to tell the people what a piece of shit this guy is. I see that guy with a red shirt, he's in work.
Yeah.
Right here. He goes, oh, you must be a Trump. Yeah.
Who is this woman?
A very nice lady. I don't know what station she's from.
No, she's not. I just think she's just a regular person.
Right. She was really nice and real warm-hearted and everything in doing like phone interviews with a lot of people, including me. I saw her and spoke with her like 3 or 4 times.
We have rings.
And then I'm talking to this dinosaur.
The guy in the red and white.
Oh, I have no idea. He's probably from hell.
I'm with CBS Reef.
You too?
Okay.
Okay, what is your name, last name?
My name is
Holding. When we came,
By the way, Perry, I got to say this too. What you're doing here takes brass balls. Brass balls. Like I don't know if I could do. Like I don't know if I would be able to do this. Like you just did it without quite. You walk up and down. It's right in front of the theater. Like this takes balls. So,
hey.
You know, regardless of what you think about Perry or whatever. This took balls, so I give you a lot of. I'll give you a lot of credit for this.
There's a song where the lyrics is no feelings. That's me. I don't care anymore.
About it many times. You have no shame, which helps.
So I have shame, but when it comes to something like this, I have. Full truth, and I'm going to bring it out and show it.
Well, regardless.
And excuse me for the Sublime. That's it. Excuse me, the band Sublime. That's where those slips came from. That concert at King Harbor.
All right, I don't want to get in the weeds, Perry. I just was saying that what you're doing here takes balls, and I'm acknowledging that. I would have liked a little bit more space between no and JQL. That does look a little weird.
No JKL.
A big space. And then, okay, but anyway. And clearly, you're not the only protester here because I'm seeing them right here. So you're not the lone protester. That's an untrue statement that NBC made. You're not the maybe the lone one that they saw, but you're not the lone protester.
Like I'm the only person that's protesting. Well, if you want to say it like that, then
Jimmy Kimmel lies! Jimmy Kimmel lies!
It's 20 Listen, no, it's not.
Jimmy Kimmel lies! Jimmy Kimmel lies!
I'm in the street.
In New York City! In New York City!
Safe on the streets of Hollywood. Colonel Laszlo, Jermaine Montana with their headlines.
Wow, very cool. So why are you here today?
Was this the one that was rude, or this?
That's the KC.
Oh, this is the one you were too late for.
Too late for?
Yeah, this is the one that was probably waiting for you earlier. Then you took too damn long to find parking.
That's the one that I was supposed to be interviewed with, and she says that I've got other interviews that they're just like you. So
I disagree with that. There's nobody like you.
No. Thank you.
I'm here because I'm pretty angry at the lie that this person did. I know Jimmy Kimmel. I worked for Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
He produced the movie that
You're holding the wrong side of the sign, by the way. You should be holding up the Jimmy Kimmel lies. That's what you should be holding.
Excuse me.
To her vantage point. This probably makes no sense to her.
I was the star of Windy City Heat on Comedy Central.
Okay.
The whole movie about me being a complete buffoon was a complete lie. It was a big joke to embarrass me and to make me fight my guts.
Yeah. So you're here today to protest his return?
He's a mean-spirited guy. Is that what again, too?
You're here to protest his return? Okay. Well, my 4 o'clock's already done, but I'm glad to know what that is, and then if we do reference it, I know why you're here.
That side and this side.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me out here.
Of course.
Appreciate it. Bye.
PKL and yes, PCL on the back and make them alive.
Notice how Perry immediately starts following the 2 girls.
No, not I was following the voice that was behind me.
It looked like you were following those 2 girls.
No, I was following the voice that I just heard yell. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to other people. This woman was. It sounded like Jimmy Kimmel's gay.
Gays? No, Jimmy Kimmel's gay. Jimmy Kimmel's gay. Trump? Yeah, Trump must go. That's what they're saying. Jimmy Kimmel stays, Trump must go. No. Jimmy Kimmel's gay. Trump is the hero. I'll go over there right now.
Do it.
Trump is a hero! Trump will come back harder!
Well, so you got right in this woman's face.
I got right into her face.
Oh, boy.
Well, if Paul's got this all filmed, you'll see me getting right into her face. I am lucky. I'm going to repeat the word lucky. She didn't smack me and get into a physical altercation with me right there. Because all I can say is thank God I didn't get hit.
That fascist pig, Donald Trump, will come back harder. His take-home message at the Charlie Kirk Memorial was 4 words. I hate my opponent. the next day, he issued an executive order to go after
fuck you if you voted for him.
That guy just said F you.
Yeah. I'm not a voter. I'm family friends, okay? Known them for years. I'm not a voter. I'm a friend, a family friend.
We have Jimmy Kimmel says. Jimmy Kimmel says. Trump must go. Trump must.
You really did get right in her face. She's just ignoring you, though.
Oh, I know. I know.
Jimmy Kimmel says. Trump must go.
Let's go dance. You guys are really Kimmel idiots. You know that?
Yeah.
You're just trying to promote yourself. Trump must go.
And this woman is asking me, you know, and I'm trying to promote myself.
You are literally just promoting yourself.
Promote myself and Donald Trump.
You're hearing what she's saying? That all I'm out there for is to promote myself.
Jimmy Kimmel says. Trump must go. Trump must go.
Barry Caravello alive! Oh! Okay, I'm out there for my... take over the show! Let's go. Mamma mia. What an afternoon yesterday was.
How long were you out there? How long were you out there for?
God, from, like I said, from about between 1:30 and 2-ish until dinner, which was around 6:30. Then you know, we went for a bite to eat, and then I met those two real sweet German people. I saw somebody selling Ozzy Osbourne shirts, and I got an Ozzy Osbourne shirt. I think it's over either in the closet or in the wash.
All right, before we get to that, first of all, can you sit up? You're very slumped back in the chair. I would really like you to add attention as possible. Now, I don't know if it's the same woman that at the end of that video there, but you ended up on somebody else's live stream, and her name is Jessica Palmadessa, and she's got a lot of subscribers, and she was doing a live stream while you were out there. I don't know if that was her with the gimbal or not, but I'll play a little bit of this. This is from another, and she didn't know who you are, but this is just from the live stream. And then this is the last of my footage playing from this, but this is from her stream. She just happens to see you walk by.
Jimmy Kimmel live! Jimmy Kimmel live! Jimmy Kimmel live!
Jimmy Kimmel lies, guys. Sir, your sign's upside down, bud. You're not going to get your point across if your sign's upside down.
Maybe it's not the same woman because she sounds different. But anyway, this person had a pretty big following.
Look at how far away I am. If she's talking to me. Jimmy Kimmel live! Jimmy Kimmel live! Jimmy Kimmel live!
Let's follow this guy.
What is that? Double live, Jimmy?
Yeah, I have my own.
Huh? Ein bisschen softer zu sein, das wäre für die
Nobody knows what no JKL even means. I didn't know what it meant.
Thank you. That's what I said. It should have been more of a space, but okay, minor gripe.
JKL, Jimmy Kimmel live. I mean, please.
Yeah, but it looks like no joke or something. There's no space between no and the J. Like, you really got to, you have tons of room there to space that out.
I could have.
He should have put the full thing. Yeah, I don't know what PCL is either. I like the way he says it though. Jimmy Kimmel lies! Jimmy Kimmel lies! Oh, God! Now you throwing stuff. Come on now. Oh, he's doing the helicopter.
No, I've had 3 neck surgeries, and that's why my arm goes numb. Okay? 3 neck surgeries. Neck surgery 3 makes my fingertips all tingly.
Come back harder. That fascist pig, Donald Trump, will come back harder. His take-home message at the Charlie Clinton memorial was 4 words. I hate my opponent.
Dude, you get right in that guy's face.
Right into his face. Yeah, I was getting right into his face, but all I needed to do was lay a finger on him, and that's where the start of the fight would have began. I didn't touch him at all. So that's why we didn't get into a physical altercation. Otherwise, he would have beat the snot out of me.
Wow, pretty interesting. That was from Jessica Pomadessa. She's got a nearly...
Jessica! I know, okay.
Well, you know her. It's got 173K subscribers, and a whole bunch of people were watching that live, so it was interesting. You were also on the show, but you were also on AP, AP Newswire, their live feed. They were live outside, and you were all over that, up and down. I'm not going to show that.
18 Newswire? You mean like the age 18?
Associated Press.
Okay, I'm sorry. AP, Associated Press.
Now, here's a question, Perry. I'm not noticing a huge bulge in those shorts. Were you wearing a diaper yesterday?
Yes.
You were?
Yes.
You really?
Oh, wait, no. No, I didn't. That's right. No, I didn't. Not while I was on the boulevard.
What?
No
did you
diaper.
have to go to the bathroom at any point? What happened?
I did 2 times. Two times.
Number 1 or number 2?
Just pee.
Where'd you go for that?
A coffee shop and McDonald's.
Now, God forbid you had to do a number 2. And let's just say it came, you farted and it came out of your shorts and it was talking to you. Where
on the boulevard?
Where would you pick it up and bring it into? Would you bring it into Jimmy Kimmel?
I wouldn't pick it up and I wouldn't bring it in anyway.
Oh, you just kick it to the
walk
street.
Away. Once was enough, knucklehead. Think I'm going to do that again? Please. Yeah, if I shit my pants. Oh yeah.
Okay. So now talk about. So that was mainly the snapshot of the protest stuff. Then you tell this story. You ran into a German couple, and then you gave them a ride.
I bought the Ozzy Osbourne shirt. Okay. It's got his birth year and his year of death. So I bought that T-shirt. They saw that. They thought that I was going to the tribute concert to Black Sabbath at the Whiskey Go-Go. So I said, you know what? I'm going that way. I'll just take you guys. So they says, all right. So I took them to the Whiskey. I was going to go in, but they were sold out.
And of course, you didn't video. I think that would have been really interesting.
That's when I shut the camera off, and I just.
All right.
I was just so tired.
And I just said, you being a chauffeur at a German tourist would be interesting. What did you guys talk about?
Getting to the Whiskey, and hoping the concert's a good show and all that. The Ozzy tribute band. I'm trying to think which Ozzy tribute band would have performed.
It doesn't matter. That's Weeds.
That It might be people that I know. It might not be
basically
people that I
the
know.
end of the day. Although you went to Musso and Frank's, you took, of course, and Paul deserved a nice steak dinner after his
yes,
helping.
yes.
So
He did a great job, and he deserved exactly what I got him.
Fans there. That we'll do that another time. That we got a whole video of that. You at Musso and Frank's.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, what a day we had yesterday. Ugh. What a day. So now from this event means I'm going to start going to either malls or different restaurants, like car events or something. What am I thinking? Modeling events, possibly. It depends on what's going on.
There's a lot of possibilities. I'd want to clear it. I don't want to go to a boring, stupid, like car race thing or anything like that. Those are boring. But something like this, where there's going to be a lot of boring. I don't care about that.
Oh, what? So you mean like the Long Beach Grand Prix is boring?
Yes, honestly, it is. It's exciting to you.
All right,
but
to you it's boring. It's not boring to me.
Okay, well, Perry, there's no press there. There's no interest there really. You're not getting. I mean, there's press there for the event, but they're not there covering random people like you. I don't want to see you walk. We've already got a couple of videos like that. Okay, I'm good on Long Beach Grand Prix videos, but if there's events like premieres and things like that where you can be in the thick of it.
How about if I go to the X Games and film?
No, not interesting. Boring. No, they got to be cleared with me. They got to be cleared.
All
with
right.
me. Okay. What you find interesting isn't necessarily translated into what the general audience wants to see.
Well, what I find interesting and what I plan on doing sometimes
you're not going to do anything unless we approve it. Okay, so
excuse me.
No, excuse me. No timeout. No, I'm talking. You will not be going to any rogue events and take hours and hours of useless footage that nobody cares about. What was interesting?
Well, then,
how about you listen? How about you listen? What was interesting about yesterday is it was a breaking news story. It was not far away from you, and there was a ton of media there, and you got all over the place. You were all over the place yesterday. I didn't even play the Joe Rogan thing yet. I'll play that next. You were all over the place yesterday. So if you can do, it's not, you're not always going to find stories like that fall from the sky.
Right, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
that was just like, gift wrapped, publicity.
For us.
For a media like yourself. So that was, with a big bow on it. They're not all going to be like that. But if there's like a breaking story somewhere, you should get down there and, we can work on it. And yesterday just happened to work. Paul was available. You got down there and it was great. But, it's got to be news stories. Anyway, so you were also mentioned on Joe Rogan, the latest episode. So he was interviewing, I believe, a fellow comedian, Andrew Santino. They were talking about Windy City Heat, and here's what they said.
Jimmy's a good guy. He's a smart guy. He's a funny guy. He was always very funny on when he did that fucking Windy City Heat thing.
I love that. It's such a good movie.
I think he tried to distance himself from that.
Oh, big time.
He's like very successful because it's a 25-year prank.
What's his name? Perry Farrell?
Yeah. No, let's not mention him.
Okay.
Let's just have people go find it when Windy City Heat. But you see that and you go, oh, that's the same guy. Yeah.
Perry Farrell is the guy in Dave Navarro's band. I'm Perry Caravello.
Notice, Perry, he didn't say your name because he says you're litigious because you got that stupid reputation of, suing. So
that's the past. That's the past.
But there you go. That's the big issue.
Look, Joe Rogan, listen to me, please. The past is the past. I don't just file lawsuits to sue people like a freaking idiot. I'm not that type of person. I mean, I joke around and say like I'm going to sue you, but like I'm going to sue people? Where's the money going to come from to sue people? That takes money to sue people.
But Joe Rogan doesn't know that, Perry, okay? And you just have that...
Well, he does know that. He's not an idiot.
Listen to what he just
said. Yes, he does.
Hey, Perry,
he's
how
not
about you watch the clip again? How about you watch the clip again? He didn't even want to say your name because, he thinks you're a big pain in the ass and litigious. And, we'll set the record straight.
I've seen Joe many times on the stand-up stage.
Here it is again. Here's the clip again. Maybe it'll sink through that thick skull of yours.
Jimmy's a good guy. He's a smart guy. He's a funny guy. He was always very funny on when he did that fucking Windy City Heat thing.
I love that. It's such a good movie.
I think he tried to distance himself from that.
Oh,
He
big
became,
time.
very, very, very successful because it's a 25-year prank.
What's his name? Perry Farrell?
Yeah. No, let's not mention him.
Okay.
Because
I know.
litigious.
Let's not mention it because he's litigious. Great job.
Yeah.
Perry.
Thanks.
And see, and then he could have went on to say, yeah, he's on the internet now. He does a great stream called Perry Caravello Live, and of course that would be awesome. But we never quite.
You didn't say that, but that's all right.
Yeah. Anyway, it was a good mention anyway.
Yeah, Perry Farrell's from Dave Navarro's
yes,
band.
we know Perry.
I'm Caravello.
We know Perry.
Okay.
Perry.
Happy Day Z sent a $4.99 super chat. Jessica Palmedesa is a fitness model, pretester, and vlogger in Hollywood along with Streets LA.
Okay.
Oh, that's the woman that was following you. Okay.
That's the woman that was following me?
Yeah, I told you she had a lot of subscribers.
Okay. Okay. I think she was one of the nice news people.
But Perry, your brain couldn't be any smaller. She wasn't a news person. She was the person that was following you. Okay.
Okay.
The one who questioned your shirt choice, not sign choice, where she couldn't read it. Okay. Please follow along.
Sorry.
I know you had a long day yesterday, but please follow along. This woman, the woman who followed you, that's who it is.
Okay.
It's a miracle you got anything accomplished yesterday, really.
Actually, yesterday, it's not that it's a miracle that I got anything accomplished. It's a miracle that everything came off so good yesterday.
From Gunner_and_Liesel since $5. Thanks for showing us to 𝙎𝙃𝙊𝙃. We go to Reseda to visit. Bad idea. We were beaten, robbed, and someone took a 𝙎𝙃𝙊𝙑𝘾 in Gunder's mouth.
What?
Oh no.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
Why'd you tell them to go to Reseda?
I didn't tell them to go to Reseda. I just said where I lived.
Oh my God. Well, they probably wanted to visit. Oh, gee. Please. Don't tell tourists about Reseda. They should never go there. You got to send flowers now.
Oh, shit. Where is this person? Where is Gunter?
We'll have to find out.
Find out what is he in the hospital or something?
I don't know. I'm reading it like you're reading it, or hearing it like you're hearing it. They were robbed. Jesus, Perry. Keep your mouth to yourself. Keep your mouth shut about the Reseda. It's a horrible place. People should not be visiting there.
Now you're trying to make Reseda look like it's East LA or
it's worse. It's worse.
Yeah, sure.
Some newer fans of PCL may not know that Perry committed gay sex acts with me in 1992, and yes, he brought me to orgasm. Perry also climaxed as a result of these homosexual intimate interactions. I have been a gay man my entire life, and no man has ever made me come like Perry did. I will be releasing the video of these acts on Pornhub on October 10th. The video has been remastered in high-definition 4K. I hope everyone will check it out and finally see who blew who.
It's called Video Shop, also known as Photoshop. I am not allowing this frickin' disgust on the internet. Oh, fuck it. Just go fuck yourself, you fucking whack job. Son of a bitch. I don't want to hear his voice. I don't want to see his name. But oh no, you just keep putting it on the air. Son of a bitch.
Bonanza Rod sends $10. You're the man, Perry. Way to stand up for the people. Love it. Were you scared out there holding the sign?
Wasn't scared. I have problems with this hand and this arm due to my third neck surgery. Okay? That's the problem. I've had 3 neck surgeries. Disc replacement surgery was surgery 3. Okay? That's why I'm always shaking my right arm too. Due to the numbness that keeps following to the tips of my fingers. Constant numbness.
Sketch 317 sends $5. Perry, were you protesting 𝘾𝙘𝙊𝙑 became successful from working on his craft and you've gotten nowhere hoping one lazy handy would make you a celeb? MHH.
He got successful. He's been known since being a radio personality as a sports announcer on KROQ. Okay? That's where he got successful. From that point on was when he got successful from being the sports announcer on K-Rock to going to the Man Show. The Man Show turned into this. Okay? Thank you.
GT905703 sent a $5 super chat. I'm here because I saw your protest on CNN. Gay activist and human centipede extraordinaire gaily chanting Jimmy Kimmel live in front of studio. Cool.
No, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Gay chanting? No, I wasn't any gay chanting, you freaking weirdo. No, I was holding a sign saying he lied. Jimmy Kimmel is a liar, a scammer, a dirtbag crook that likes to make people look like they're gonna have a big, famous, loving career, and then all of a sudden screw them in the end. And work for dirt cheap.
Hey, fat fuck. I saw that you were outside Kimmel's studio. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Waddling around, diaper leaking, big sweaty red face. You looked like a dying walrus. Even the protesters mocked her. Total embarrassment to the family.
Whack job. Number 1, no diaper was on yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? Yesterday. Number 2, your disgust and lies about me, just cut it out. I'm sick of it. And stay out of my life. I'm tired of it. You jerk. Thank you for calling me the world's greatest person. Thank you for $10. This reads, Perry, I heard about your protest, and that's your right. What I found alarming was the footage of the Caravello Kings causing arson, violence, and vandalism. Rioting is not protesting. I don't know these punks. Caravello Kings. I wish they never called themselves the Caravello Kings, because they're... look, my last name's Caravello, but I never organized a gang of punk kids to start garbage riots and arson and violence and vandalism. No, I would no way promote that or advise that or have anything to do with something like that. And then it says hashtag do better. Yeah, of course. I wish these kids would do better. Find something better to do. Don't be violent. Show some love to others than violence. Violence is not a healthy habit to have.
𝙎𝙃𝙊𝙑𝘼𝙈 sent a $2 super chat. MSNBC called you YouTuber. Remove actor from tattoo.
Never. Don't tell me to do surgery on my arm. And I will be in the snow this November and December, January, February, till the end of the season. Brat!
Cheeseburger sends $5. Hey beautiful, your protest of Jimmy Kimmel was pathetic. Get on your knees and beg Jimmy's forgiveness for your slanderous behavior. You are not a man.
Cheeseburger, you're banned from coming on my stream. Next time I see you on my stream, I don't answer you, scumbag. Much. Cheeseburger again.
Eric Rodriguez sent a $5 super chat. Hey Perry, Jimmy Kimmel didn't lie. He just forgot, okay? He has a head injury and memory issues. Cut the guy some slack in a hole in those shorts.
That's my problem, idiot. He doesn't have a head injury and memory issues like my head injury and memory issues. Knucklehead. He wasn't messed up like I was when I was a kid, okay?
Squeegee Melendez sent a $5 super chat. Way to go, Perry. You did such a good job yesterday. You made national news and promoted PCL with a shirt. You're the man, Perry. P.S. Perry blew Randy in 1992.
P.S. is Palm Springs, but I would never give a man a BJ in any year. Gay creep.
Days with Jordan the Lion sent a $2 super chat. You are a hero. It's okay to cry if you want to.
Thank you. I'm a hero, aka a zero. Oh, no, I'm not a zero. I'm just trying to joke about my nuttiness. I need some water.
You got one of those Starbucks drinks? You seem really, like, you know.
I had it, and I'm not drinking any more Starbucks.
You had one already?
Yes.
Doesn't seem like it. All right, can you sit up at least?
Jeez, I mean, God,
sit up.
Lift. Oh, ripes.
Don't slouch in the chair. That's all.
I'm not slouching.
You are. You have been.
God, you. I'm not slouching. I keep lifting the back behind me.
You're not. So just stay like this. Thank you.
If the back falls down, it falls down. I got to pick it back up again. Cripes.
Frank Drubbin sent a $10 Canadian super chat. Perry, Frank Drubbin Police Squad. Perry, you are getting more famous. You should start your own podcast with Mr. Callahan and talk about old times. Do you care to make a comment?
I want nothing to do with that. It's not even a human being. It's an it. Excuse me. Disgusting. Not even human.
Johnny Demonic sent a $5 super chat. What does 𝙄𝙃 PCL mean? Does that mean you want pickles? I'm sending some now, just in case. I'll send some Skittles too. You are welcome.
Trash. Doesn't even come in the house anymore. Trash. Never allowed in my home again. Skittles, pickles, never again. Trash. And I'll walk out to the big bin and dump it in the trash while my boss sits on the internet. What happened to Perry? What happened to Perry? Yeah. Jerk. Not allowed here again. Dumbass.
Happy Days Z sent a $4.99 super chat. Sounds like he's telling Jimmy Kimmel live, not lies. Lay into that next time.
Lay into that next time. No, he's not live. He's a liar. What he said, he's a liar.
I think the point is when you were doing the up and down march and you were going Jimmy Kimmel lies, Jimmy Kimmel lies, it kind of sounded like you were promoting a show, like Jimmy Kimmel live, you know. So maybe accentuate the word lies a little more is what they're saying.
Okay.
Days with Jordan the Lion sent a $2 super chat. Did you visit Don Wall at JKL? What's new with him?
I don't give a flying fuck what goes on with that person. I've been done with him for years, and thank God I'm done with him for years because now I'm making a living. Thank goodness I have my boss, Tom Brennan, keeping me in the up and up because that bald bonehead fat slob will keep making me starve to death and only live for a $20 here and $20 there. If I get paid a $20 here and $20 there when I was around that guy in the past. Thank goodness I don't deal with him ever again. And I don't ever want to deal with him ever again.
Joe Rogan sends $5. Perry, we have to have you on the show after seeing you outside Kimmel. I'm doing a remote in Florida. We'll have a car ready and fly you out Thursday.
I will not go to Florida. Physically, no way in hell will I ever go to Florida. I'll do a video from here to there, but I will not go to Florida on any day, anytime soon. No way. Thank you. Zach Hoffman, $2. Thank you for $2. Baby girl, GURL. $200 to turn the power off. Oh, that's it? And I'll get a $1,000 fine and get evicted from my apartment? $200 a foot. Shut up, you jagoff.
So you think we're finally done with that? You're not going to do it anymore?
Yeah. What did I just say? $1,000 fine and eviction? No, thank you.
Right, but you're relatively level now. Let's talk about when you're really fired up, and then you want to remember if you want to turn the electricity off, just do a lap around the apartment. You can do that.
It's gotten there's no wanting to turn the electricity off unless the electricity goes off throughout the entire city. That happens every once in a while.
Turning it off. That's just
no, right. Keith_Nash 85. Donation $4.99, and this reads, Perry, you scammed Tony Hawk for his snowboard. I didn't scam him. I didn't scam him. You scammed Randy for 3 signatures. I didn't scam him either, scumbag. You scammed the government for faking a coma as fake? You mean taking that nap for 3 weeks while I was hospitalized, almost dead? You call that fake? You fucking low-life loser. Remove the tattoo. You could take your dumb fucking remark, you fucking asshole, and shove it up your fucking ass. Thank you for all the F words I ended up saying without wanting to say them. This guy, Electric Axe, from what was that movie? Oh shoot, was it Friday the 13th or no? What movie was this character in?
You got me, Perry. I don't know. You thinking about Child's Play? Chucky?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry. Sorry for going down that road by looking. You know,
Perry,
yeah.
let me just say,
Electric Axe.
I really want to stick to the schedule tonight. So
let's
see if you can do it. Okay. Let's stay out of the weeds as much as possible tonight.
Okay. Electric Axe, $10. Perry, you should have advertised the 12/12 Bake Off. There is nothing happening on 12/12 at my home. Nothing allowed. No one's allowed here on 12/12. If you want to go to fucking jail, that'll happen on 12/12. Do you fucking understand me? I'll send you all to fucking jail on 12/12. You blithering jackass. Keep in mind, I'll be handing out all Perry's dishes. You're not allowed in my home! You fucking piece of horse shit! This reads, keep in mind I'll be handing out all Perry's dishes to use along with his eating utensils. Fans are encouraged to autograph the credenza and go to jail for walking in that front door. Because you're not allowed here. You blithering imbeciles. Just to damage my antique furniture. God almighty, help me. Oh, you're giving me fucking neck pains that it's driving me nuts. Oh, shit. You have no respect or regard for my health. Zero. Anyway. Now these punk kids, Caravello Kings, $10. Thank you for the $10. And this reads, Perry, we heard about your Kimmel lies stunt. What? Lies? I'm not a liar, loser. Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel is the liar. Next time, call the Kings. Excuse me. I'm not interested in calling a bunch of kids that are criminals. You needed muscle when the angry gays circled you over your Trump talk. Look, whatever people are around me, I don't care, okay? It was a protest to keep this guy off the television screen, off of ABC Studios' ABC Studios, off of Channel 7 TV, yeah. But he got his job back. Let's see how well or how long that lasts. Can I finish reading that, please? Don't shame the Kings again by rolling in protest, by rolling unprotected. You're not my you're not a part of my family. You're not a part of me, and I want nothing to do with a gang called Caravello Kings. The only gang I want is my own gang. One person, that's me, right there, Perry Caravello Live. That's my gang. I'm my own gang. And no, I'm not into fighting people. I mean, those punk elementary school, junior high school years were those dumbass days when I was a punk kid. Life changed as I got older.
Perry, have you seen this movie called Windy City Meat? It's a gay porno parody of Windy City Heat. I bought a DVD player from Kenny Caravello, and that was the disc inside the player. It has Harvey Fierstein fuck Tony Alva in the ass behind Kmart.
What a fucking lie, or whatever it is. You're disgusting, you sick bastard. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, God. Yeah, because Tony Alva is a pro skateboarder acquaintance of mine. Somebody that I've bought boards and shirts from. A very famous skateboarder from back in the day. I have his boards. I have his shirts. Been to his parties when he had his shop over here in downtown LA. Anyway. President, it doesn't say the word president, but I'm saying the word president. President Donald J. Trump, $10. Thank you, my friend, and thank you for the comment that you're making right now. Perry, I'm very disappointed in you. What? Why? My friend Jimmy is a very funny man and doesn't deserve what you did to him. What? Your friend Jimmy? No, Jimmy is in conflict with you and wants to remove you from being a president of the United States. If you don't give a sincere apology immediately, I will be contacting YouTube to ban you. What did I do wrong? I don't understand what's going on here. This is just complete and utter. I'm now starting to feel stupid. You're disappointed in me. What the hell is that all about? Oh, God. Upstanding citizen, $10. Thank you. Perry, I die inside every time you call yourself a health nut. Yeah, I like eating healthy foods. I don't like eating crappy McDonald's garbage or crap foods like that, okay? You're the farthest thing in the world from a health nut. You're morbidly obese, yeah, in your dreams. Eat fast food every day. No, I don't. And pop pills like a drug addict. I'm on medication like a drug addict, okay? Not like a drug addict, but I'm on medication. Been on medication since I was fucking 16 years old. Imbecile. It's called almost dying. I'm on medication for the rest of my life. Christ. Oh, God, I hate these idiotic fucking comments. Rejects. Oh, God.
Look, I'm not coming to your place on 12/12 because Reseda is a shithole. But Jim is insisting on showing up. He says he's going to install a piñata on the ceiling and he's going to be blindfolded. He told me he plans to purposely miss a bunch of times near your microwave, TV, and the entertainment center. I'm only ruining this for him because I don't really want him to go there. He might catch some kind of Perry disease.
He's not allowed here! You're not allowed here! Get off of my stream, you bitch! Jim's coming here on 12/12. He's not allowed in my house. This is my house. My apartment. Not allowed. What the fuck's going on outside? Oh, God, I hate this feeling.
Hey baby, fun fact, I'm friends with the executives at ABC. I can Kimmel off the air tomorrow, but you gotta do me a favor. We have to 69. You know, you want new sweet cheeks. Let's make love like we did in 92 and get Kimmel off the air. Love you, babe.
Oh, fuck off, you fucking whack off. Oh, shit. Fucking jerk. Forgive me for the belches, please. Please. All right, thank you. Now, this reads, J.D. Vance, $10. Thank you very much for the $10, Mr. J.D. Vance. Per Caravello, we at the White House salute your efforts to thwart the enemies of dear leader Trump. Oh, the enemies of our president, Donald J. Trump. Okay. Can you do me a favor and let me get a good look at your sexy couch? Why? I'm not selling my couch. None of my furniture's for sale. Nothing. Oh my God. Oh God, help me. Bumbly.
Xander Cruz sends $5. Perry, the last time you were featured in so many news outlets was when you kissed on and both of you were outed as gay lovers.
Oh God! I didn't give him a kiss. The MF grabbed the back of my head and pushed my face into his face. You sick psycho. Ugh.
You're doing that slumping thing again. Please don't slump in the chair.
Yeah, because I'm peeing, stupid.
Okay, well, you can pee and not slump. And by the way, like, here's another thing. Like, maybe don't tell the whole world when you're peeing. Maybe just say...
Well, what else am I going to say?
Why don't you just adjust yourself and say, sure? Like, why do you have to announce to the world that you're peeing in your diaper?
You're slumping. What am I going to say? Why I'm slumping?
Say, sorry, I'll adjust right now. And maybe keep the peeing in your diaper to yourself. But, okay, It
is being kept in my diaper. I don't care. That's why I sound like I sound. The voice is fried. I can't sing worth crap anymore because of all the yelling and garbage.
Mr. Bovine Joni sends $5. Perry, when Jimmy got in trouble he didn't have to blow a man like you did. Invite him to the 12/12 cookie bake-off and daytime or burning event.
No one's allowed here! Fuck you! You're not allowed here! Go to hell and get off of my show! Son of a bitch! Yeah, the goddamn door gets opened up on 12/12. You go to fucking jail! You son of a bitch! Or I'll bust your fucking head wide open with a skateboard! You want that to happen? Oh, that'll happen! Oh, I'll split heads open and I'll be thrown in fucking hell because that's what'll happen! You're gonna lose your show! Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Harry, can you stop being an idiot? I mean, you did a good thing yesterday, and now you're threatening to kill people and attack people. Can you just knock off the nonsense?
Calm down.
No, I'm like, every time you take 2 steps forward, you take 5 steps back. Chill out. Right, sit up. You're slumping now.
I am.
Okay, Barry, just
not slumping.
Just with arguing. Just adjust. Thank you. Good Lord.
Perry future husband on paper sent a $5 super chat. Scam master. You didn't read my donation on Monday. Just my name and start talking trash. Don't be afraid of what we could be in the future.
That's a lie.
Love you.
That's a lie.
Hey, moron, how about stop talking over comments? Wait till it's done.
If I ever see a fucking thing that says Perry's future husband on paper, I will never marry a man. Man made for women only.
Hey,
That's
brain.
right. I'm addicted to women only.
Bird brain. Bird brain.
Fucking morons.
Bird brain. Garbage mouth bird brain. Okay, don't get caught up in the name. Okay, you talk all over the comment, and now I got to play it again. As a matter of fact, you're going to read it. And the guy says, I think we did play all comments on Monday, but if that ever happens, reach out, Perry's future husband on paper. Now you're going to read it.
Perry, future husband on paper, $5 donation. Scam master. You didn't read my donation on Monday. Well, here it is. Just my name and start talking trash. Don't be afraid of what you could be in the future. Love you. What I could be in the future? Not interested. Not interested. I don't care how much money you prepare to offer me. I am not interested. The dollar amount doesn't interest me in any way, shape, or form. I don't care. I don't want to be married to a homosexual wedding. No way in hell. Sorry, I love my women, always have, always will. God created Adam and Eve, so that's how I'm going to live my life. Like Adam with Eve.
Testicle Tiger sent a $5 super chat. Perry, you did fucking fantastic yesterday. I'm so damn proud of you, Pear Bear. Red heart emoji. Red heart emoji.
I appreciate the compliment, and I thank you very much for the loving compliment. Thank you so much. Thank you. I did so fantastic yesterday. Thank you.
Days with Jordan the Line sent a $5 super chat. Tom, don't you think considering how great Perry did, he deserves to earn his Instagram account back? If not, can we see his internet search history?
No need to see my search history again. 1, Instagram account would be nice to get back. Yes. 2,
we'll have to.
My search history is nobody's business anymore. You saw enough. You know what I do when I try to go to sleep at night. So they're there. Okay.
We'll have to talk to your lovely sister-in-law about that one. But yeah,
I'm not
I don't know. That sounds like Jordan. No offense. If Perry did get it back, it sounds like I would have a third job to do. I don't know if I really am quite ready for that. But he does deserve some kind of reward. He did a great job yesterday. It's like a pet that you give him a treat when they do something.
Can I put some on my lips?
Go for it, Perry. You lather those lips all
dry.
you want.
Thank you.
All you want. You did a good job yesterday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sketch 317 sends $5. Perry, I noticed when you were interviewed that you didn't mention that you and your ambulance chasing buddy sued him and he gave you $50K. Ungrateful gypsy MHH.
Mind your business about what happened with... God damn. Mind your business.
I don't have time for the ow-ow-ows tonight.
So neither do I.
I am hereby renaming your show Perry Caravello Lies. You have lied about Lisa Marie not being a homosexual and, more importantly, what you did to my poor little penis in 1992. This is Perry Caravello Lies, everyone. Randy Callahan Live will be on next.
I never had sex with Lisa Marie. I never lied about ever being with Lisa Marie. She was a great co-host and an incredible friend. So Lisa Marie were like brother and sister almost, or to that effect in our friendship. She was the show co-host on Perry Caravello, on the comedy Pure Rock Resurrection. You, on the other hand, all you do is lie about me. So, I don't want to hear your disgusting voice. I don't want to see your sick, immoral, gay-ass face. Stay off my stream, you fucking nut. Oh, God.
You're slouching again. Please sit up.
I'm not slouching.
You are.
God almighty. What are you...
Instead of just complaining, just do it. Thank you.
𝙈𝙁𝙁𝙑𝘵 sends $5. Hey Tom, what was your jump the shark moment with Kimmel? I'm sure I was done by this point, but crying about Cecil the Lion sticks out in my mind.
What?
You know what jump the shark means? When do you think...
Yeah, I know what jump the shark means, but what's the Cecil the Lion thing?
He's crying, you know how Jimmy is. He cries over...
But I'm thinking of like... on one of those little children TV shows, Cecil the Lion.
You're focusing on the wrong thing as usual. I'll ask you, Perry, when do you think that Jimmy Kimmel Live stopped becoming as good as it once was?
It was never good, period.
Okay. I don't want to pile on. I don't watch it. I don't watch any late night TV. I don't watch Jimmy. I don't even watch clips. So I can't say.
Not anymore.
I'll say this though, since you asked me. I really enjoyed the vibe of Jimmy Kimmel Live when it first came on. I remember watching its first show. I think it came on after the Super Bowl, as a matter of fact, in 2003, I believe. Right? Yeah,
yep.
2003.
Yep.
So...
Yep.
And the show, at least at first, was actually live. That's why it's called Jimmy Kimmel Live. It was live. It wasn't like live to tape. It was live. Like now they tape it in the afternoon, air it at night. And the thing that was cool about it was two things. Number one, they had a bar, and all of the guests would drink before the show and sometimes be a little blitzed, which was kind of interesting. Also, when Kimmel started, the first maybe year or two, he didn't have A-list guests. He had a lot of quirky personalities on the show. I mean, he had Perry on.
I was on the second audition show.
You were on an audition show, which is shown in the movie, but then you were also on after that. You were on a couple of times, actually. One as a guest and one as kind of when you were doing the Balloon Boy stuff.
Right.
But he would have on, and this is pre-YouTube, really. He would have on internet sensations, like the woman who fell down when smashing the woman in the bucket who was smashing tomatoes or whatever she was, and then she fell down and it was a big thing. Or a guy who fell down some stairs. He would have that person on, and that would be his A-list guest. He would have on guest hosts, like a Ed McMahon type, and it would be Mike Tyson and things like that. And it was quirky and funny. He did a lot of more bits and stuff like that. And it was kind of it had vibes of early Letterman, early 80s Letterman, when Letterman did a lot of the same stuff before Letterman moved to, he started having big guests on before he moved to 11:30. Anyway, yeah, the wine stomp, that was it. So that's kind of when I lost interest, is when he had more like he seemed to be chasing that A-list guest, and and then he really wanted to be buddies with all these A-listers and stuff, and it became more corporate. But I think that's just the business of late night. I mean, Letterman got corporate when he went to CBS. So but that's my answer. I haven't watched it in a long time, but it would be funny because you'd see these like internet memes before there were memes of like where people like, oh, Jimmy Kimmel has them on, I'll probably tune in for that because it's interesting. And then he would ask them like, hey, how did you know that this video became a sensation? And Jimmy also was kind of like an everyman. He was a little, I liked him when he was pudgier. Now he's in like good shape. I liked him when he was a little pudgier, and he was kind of like an everyman, and he was still kind of like that sports dude, right, Perry? Because wasn't he a sports announcer?
Yeah, originally he came to L.A. from Las Vegas. Was it Las Vegas?
Yeah.
I believe it was from Las Vegas, to be the sports announcer for K-Rock Radio here in Pasadena.
So those were his roots. I think he, like anything else, it's like Stern.
Burbank.
You stay on the air long enough, and you kind of lose touch with the everyman. And I like even Carson, as multi-millionaire as he was, he still knew how to bring it down and give a wink and a nod to the audience at certain things. Anyway, that's my answer. Early on, because me personally, I just didn't watch. Once in a while, I'd watch a clip, but he has some he has some very talented writers on the show, and anything they contribute, I usually check out. Big fan of Jake Bird, who is a quirky guy he has on his staff, and those are always killer. So he has, even if he's lost his edge, he still has really talented people working behind him. So that's it. That's my answer. And I also, this is me getting in the weeds, but I also think Jimmy Kimmel is 100% responsible for ruining Stern, because I think Stern saw what he could have with Jimmy and all of his celebrity friends, and Stern kind of changed his whole demeanor and show format to appeal to that more. And so they're kind of two peas in a pod in that way. But that's
I didn't know these things.
Okay. Well, now you know.
Yeah, because Stern was huge, and then all of a sudden Stern kind of.
But Perry said
when he
something
went to XM Radio,
I don't know. I don't know Jimmy Kimmel personally, of course, but like Perry in his interview said, "Oh, he's a mean-spirited guy." I don't think that's a bad guy. It's a bad thing. I think mean-spirited can be funny. I think biting can be funny. It could be sharp, and I think he can be. I think he
on
was
occasion.
Perry, can you let me talk? And then you'll have your chance. I think that you can be an asshole and be funny, and he kind of was a dick. Like he would do like, and his cousin Sal is also a dick, but in a great way. Like his bits when Sal was on the show, he was super funny because he was kind of a dick. Like he would do bits where he'd work at a store and be a dick to people. That was funny, and that reminded me of old school Letterman, and that's when I thought it was really something. And then it just kind of went in different directions. But that's my answer. Perry, what you were going to say?
And to add to that effect, that's why Don and Mole kept saying the big three, like we're the Three Stooges. Yeah, sure. Only if you had any class to be anywhere near as funny and as nutty as the Three Stooges. It was just stupid. Anyway.
By now, the world knows that Perry is gay and has sucked many cocks over the years, but did know that his mother was a hardcore porn actress in the 70s.
Right there!
She specialized in anal fisting and piss drinking. Old Willie gave her a golden shower back then.
Block that piece of garbage. I never want to see his name on my screen again, because I'll never answer him again, that son of a bitch. Talking smack about my dad. Now he's adding my mom? First, my dad's gay when my dad had 5 wives. Why would he be a Fruit Loop and be married to 5 beautiful women? Idiot. Oh, brother.
𝘾𝙍𝙊𝙑𝙊𝙑𝘾 sends $5. Perry may not have bad balance per se. Maybe it's just his brass balls that throw him off.
My balance is due to my 3 neck surgeries, okay? Thank you.
Leave the phone alone. We're not doing the phone tonight. We're not doing the phone tonight. Leave it alone or add an hour. You put it right down right now.
God damn it.
Pay attention to your screen, bird brain.
Oh, sorry. Warm and Lovable sends me $10. Thank you for the 10 gifted. It says...
very nice. Thank you, Warm and Lovable.
10 gifted. 10 gifted memberships. Thank you. Thank you.
Perry, much love, man. Takes guts to drop in at your age. We respect that. But you looked like a fucking asshole eating shit in that video. That bowl wrecked you. Be smart and fuck off before you break your hip, you dumb fuck. I still don't know you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you don't know me as well as you've seen me at your get-togethers. You've seen me buy food, buy shirts and boards from you face to face at your shop. That's how well you know me, okay? We originally met many years ago at the 79 skateboard competition, Skatercross. That's the original introduction to you, the first time. Didn't see you for years, and then I went to your shop.
By the way, if anybody missed it on Monday, real quick, I will show the video that Mr. Alva was referring to of Perry wiping out. Not the greatest shot, because again, you know, we don't have professional videographers covering Perry. It's about a minute into this.
Big effing deal. Okay, that's barely falling.
Okay, it's falling though. You're on your ass.
So what? You're gonna be? I just got to this part.
Excuse. Everybody falls. That's not true. And by the way, I'll post this full video on Patreon if you really want to be bored and watch Perry do childish activities. But everybody else in this park, especially the ones that are actively skateboarding, they're all children.
And there's a guy that was there that's around my age. With a tattoo. I'm all right. Thank you. I just got there.
So the first thing you do is fall. And that's pretty nasty.
It's called break. It's called getting used to the freaking run.
I forgot the best part. Perry getting out of this thing, and this is something I never thought about. I never thought about how the hell do these dopes get out of there. I guess most of them skate back up, but Perry can't skate back up now because he wiped out. So he has to.
Well, I could skate back up if I wanted to. I didn't want to.
Watch how he gets out of this.
Yeah, carefully. I'm all right. Thank you. Yeah. That was the first one. Yay!
There you go, buddy. Good shit. You did it. Like a regular evil king.
Come on, Malachi. I did it.
How come they don't have like a ladder or something like that, like a real pool would? For people.
Because when you're skating, the ladder would be in the way.
Uh-oh.
Like in a backyard.
Thank you.
I started to slowly, yeah. Come on, boy.
Derek helps you. I wouldn't help you.
You made it.
I gotta skate every day. I haven't skated every day.
And you shouldn't be doing those kind of things at your age. You really
shut up! You have no idea when you don't skate every day, that shit happens.
No, you're past the point.
That's exactly what happens. Even Elvis says skate every day.
No, not at your age. Not at your age. Not now.
He's 6 years older than me.
That kind of a deep pool. That's too big for you. You should be going a little.
Oh God, that's shallow. That's fucking shallow, you imbecile. Holy fuck. Not a deep pool. Yeah, 10 to 15 feet deep pools, like at the Cove in Santa Monica, my favorite bowl, where I had the neck surgery from. And he broke my neck the second time. Yeah, that's my favorite bowl.
Perry, my brother, good work fighting for what's right. That First Amendment is the worst one anyway. But enough about that. Tell us about the hot Asian chick who interviewed you. You get her number? She love you long time. 𝙎𝙃𝙊𝙑𝘼𝙈.
Oh God, God, I'm not which Asian chick, because there was about 3 Asian chicks that interviewed me. Yeah, which Asian chick you talking about? Okay, like I said, there was about 3 Asian women that interviewed me, and
that's why do you lie? That's not true at all. There was one female that interviewed you.
There were a lot of females that interviewed me. Holy smokes! What you lie? I'm not interested in lying, jerky. Where does lying get you? Nowhere in life. Oh, that's the NBC Asian woman. Okay. Very sweet woman. What now? George just asked what again? No, I didn't get her number. No, we're not going on a date. Okay. Thank you. But she was a very sweet woman that gave me a good interview. And she was from NBC. Gorgeous George, $10. Hey, Tiger. Listen here, weirdo. I'm not interested in your gay boy remarks. Gorgeous. Okay, scumbag. I'm the guy who touched you outside of the 𝘾𝙘𝙊𝙑𝘾. There was all right. You made the cutest grin when I did. I don't remember where you touched me or what you're talking about. So this is your gig. You live near Sea Friends. What's your address? None of your business. I want to party with you, big boy. You're not to know my address. It's none of your business where I live.
Oh, but
I will not.
Didn't you say that there was some guy trying to touch you, and you said if you touch my fan, we didn't get on video, but
yeah, if you touch me, if you touch my bag, I'll freaking break your neck.
Who was this guy? Like, who was he?
I don't know. Somebody got close to me, and I was holding the sign, and I tightened my bag on my waist, and I wasn't sure what he looked like, but I kind of had an emotional feeling that somebody was getting close to me. And I immediately opened my mouth and said, "You touch my bag, I'll break your neck, or I'll do something to you." But I don't know. We just had a successful day. That's all I can say. I parried Dick Cavett here. Dick Cavett, God, that goes back years. Big fan of your irreverent stream. Thank you. $10 or $10. Thank you. And an observation you might appreciate. I eat at this German Chinese restaurant, and the food is delicious. The only problem is that an hour later, you're hungry for power. An hour later, before or after you go to the gym and work out. Because you're supposed to work out when you get done eating that kind of food. You know. Put the dumbbells behind you and work on your triceps and stuff. That's only one arm, too. The arm that I have my problems with. Somebody waving at me? Hello.
Hello, my seductively sexy chef, Perry Puss. I've been thinking about going up your ass lately. I really don't think I can wait till 12/12.
Never gonna happen. 1, 2, 12/12 is not allowed to happen. 3, you come here, you go to jail. It's gonna be an expensive day. Security, bodyguards, all that shit. An expensive day. Rick P, $10. Baby girl, get your snowboard and show it to us. Not again! Fuck no! God damn it! It's a snowboard, big deal, okay?
Stop Reseda Tourism sends $5. We, the friends and family of Gunter and Liesel, demand that Reseda, California be declared an international trauma zone and closed to tourists.
Trauma zone? Oh, brother. Whatever you guys did, I have no idea or clue, and I'm sorry.
Why did you tell them about Reseda? Like, why would you even put that in your email?
I didn't say, I just... Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know how tourists are. They hear one city.
I brought up the country club.
Oh,
the Reseda Country Club is what I brought up.
Oh, Perry, why... These are probably really nice people on a...
Yeah, they were really nice people. That's why I gave them a ride to the whiskey.
Yeah, but now look what you did. What's there to see in Reseda? What with the you told them to go to the
where all the locations used to be.
Oh my God. Yeah, Perry, you better send some flowers. That's horrible.
All right. We're in for
Perry
flowers.
Picks up these, if you don't know what we're talking about, Perry picked up these German tourists yesterday on his way home, and he gave them a ride. And in the ride, he tells them how great Reseda is, which is a blatant lie.
How do you know what I said about Reseda?
Why do they want to go? Why'd they go?
We were just talking about the rock concert, and I brought up the Reseda Country Club.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Like everything in the valley sucks. Yeah, sure.
Well,
okay.
Look what happened to them. Nice people like that.
And now you're blaming me. Go to Alan Flowers down the block and send them flowers. Well, it used to be called Alan's. I don't know what it's called now.
Thank you, Mr. Dead Air. I was looking for a photo. Perry sent me a photo of these.
Sorry.
This is the last known photo of them in good health. And then Perry dropped them off at the Whiskey A Go-Go, and I guess at some point later they went to Reseda on Perry's advice. But they look like a really nice couple there. That's really
yeah. They were very nice people.
And yeah, and they're well, have a good thought for them, everybody. Keep them in your prayers.
Sure.
That's what happens when you visit bad neighborhoods.
Don't some flowers from Reseda will give them PTSD. What are you talking about, weirdo? Oh my God.
Steven Porter sent a $10 super chat. Perry, this is Kaiser. Your colonoscopy results are back. There was semen detected, a lot actually, in your turd tunnel. Please call us ASAP. Ask for Dr. Callahan.
More lies, more disgusting, creepy lies. My colonoscopy was done a couple of years back, and I don't need another colonoscopy. Reject. Oh my God. My doctor will tell me when I need to be in the hospital for that again. Larry Lima writes us for $10. Thank you. Tell Jim I say yes. Jim who and yes for what? Because number one, no one's allowed in my home. Number two, I will lead the 3-day detoxification program to cure you of magic pill addiction. Do you know what you're talking about, weirdo? When I arrive, we will perform purification ritual and become one moist, throbbing love pretzel. That'll never happen in any year, you blithering Fruit Loop. Holy frickin' smokes. You're not allowed in my home. One, your disgusting gay-ass remark makes me sick. Two, and I don't know, I don't even want to hear from you ever again. Three, fucking sick psychopath. Oh, but Tom and Jim will put your shit up out there. They paid. Ugh.
Dustin Hedberg sends $5. New fan here. Why was Cookie get divorced 4 times? Answer. His wives eventually found out he was a fudge packer. Hugs and BJs.
Block this piece of horse shit. All lies. Scumbag. Everything had to do with the building projects. That's what I think. That's just my own personal opinion. I don't know because it's none of my business, so I mind my own business. I'm just talking. Wavy G, former nephew, former liar, big liar, $10, thank you. Sarah from KCOP wanted to interview me as your relative from your Kimmel protest gay pride show. I told her I divorced myself from the Caravellos. What? But don't worry, I did promote the 12-12 bake-off. Go fuck yourself, whack off. 12-12, you'll go right to jail. You won't pass go, you won't collect your $200 like in the game Monopoly. Christ. Creep.
Dude, why are you so obsessed with me? You need to stop blaming me for your failed business. You are funny to watch here, but you never had the makings of a pro skateboarder. Remove your tattoo and get lost, dude.
I'm not
you aren't part of my
removing
legacy.
anything. No, I was not a part of your legacy. And I know that you became way bigger than I'll ever become. You're a friend of Brad Bowman. Brad Bowman is an old family friend of mine with his mother, Linda. And I met you at the 79 competition that Burt Lamar dominated at Skatercross. That's when we originally looked each other and met each other when I was 14, 15 years old. Okay? And I became your customer at your skate shop. We're not good friends. I don't know where you live. I don't go to your house. I've been to your shop. Please, just mellow out. Splitting headache. Ugh.
Tyler Cook sent a $10 super chat. Hey Perry, add another homosexual act to the list. On the dating game show you grabbed Bachelor number 2's leg after the woman picked him. You wanted to take him home with you too. There's video proof of it.
Oh God! Shut up! He was another comedian that I knew from doing open mic. Back in the open mic era of doing stand-up comedy. He was a real funny guy, too. Forgot his name. Damn. Fugly, $10. Perry. Today's my birthday. Yeah. Okay, happy birthday. Yeah, today, every day, 365 days is your birthday. As a gift, admit that you're a whore. You were paid for sexual favors when I never gave a man a blowjob, so stop talking like I gave a man a blowjob. Moron, sex for SAG vouchers makes you a prostitute. What's your going rate for blowy? Weirdo. Freak. Don't go down this fucking disgusting road, weirdo. This is a clean show for people and children, not a freaking homosexual show or a gay show. Sick bastard. Oh, God, I'm tired of this shit.
Well, Perry, there comes a day when a man has to do what's right. And I didn't think Italians celebrated the is it the First or Second Amendment? That's the speech one. So there you go.
You're still making no sense. Stupidity. That's all I can say. Just complete stupidity. Ugh.
Cali Laser Removal LLC sent a $5 super chat. I still am not seeing how we can fit the second refrigerator for the blood into Perry's on 12/12 without taking out the patio door. We can cover labor.
Reject. Stupid fuck. Moron. Asswipe. You're not touching my patio, 1. You're not coming in my house, 2. Whether it's the patio or the front door, there's no need for any moving of my refrigerator or changing my doors because you don't do it, you jackass. I live alone. I don't need your idiotic fucking door changer on my refrigerator. Just to fuck with me.
Yeah,
fucking imbecile.
And besides, we already discussed this.
What are you talking about? Who the fuck is we? Who the motherfucker is we? You motherfucker!
Are you dancing?
You're not touching my goddamn refrigerator door! Never the fuck again! You dumb son of a bitch! You don't touch my fucking refrigerator! You fucking animal!
As usual,
God damn!
As usual, Perry has no conception of what that was about. He didn't say anything.
Don't you fucking worry about it, because it's not to be done!
Okay,
you
moron.
fucking jag-off!
Birdbrain, he wasn't talking about your refrigerator door. He was worried about...
Or my patio door.
Okay, Perry, if you'd be quiet and understand that he was trying to say that he doesn't see how you could fit a second refrigerator for the blood into your place without taking out the patio door. But there's a simple answer to that. We're not going to do that.
There is no blood transfusions ever happening to me.
We're not getting a big refrigerator in. We're actually going to do 4 mini fridges in the front door, stacked one on top of the
You're not. Go fuck yourself. Nobody's coming into my home. No one. No one. No one, you stupid motherfucker. You're not allowed here again. You dumb son of a bitch. Keep pushing. I'll have you thrown in jail in fucking New York if I have to pay $50,000 to do it. You fucking piece of shit! I'm tired of this dumb negative shit!
I just think...
Oh, we're gonna fucking put blood in this guy's body! Who does not need a blood transfusion? You fucking animals!
Plus, Costco has great deals on those mini fridges. It's cheaper to do it that way anyway. So, it'd be super easy. I've looked into it.
Costco's what?
They have a great deal on the mini fridges. It's the best place to get them.
I don't need anything in my house. I've got more than enough in my home. I want no one sending me a goddamn thing again. Because the shit that's on my couch is going to other people.
You're getting in the weeds now. I said no weeds tonight. No, we're not going to go to sleep. Sit up, please.
Cheeseburger since $5. Stop being a jag-off and dump your fanny pack out on stream. I don't believe your lying ass, and I know you have magic pills stashed somewhere, douchebag.
Fuck you!
Arabian_goggles sent a $5 super chat. Since you're wearing same clothes as yesterday, grab your sign and start protesting up and down Rosita.
Hey, asshole, I just added 15 minutes for that. Talking over a comment with your stupid Excedrin bit, you stupid magic pill addict. Now you got an extra 15 minutes added. And now you're going to read it. Moron. What'd I tell you? When there's a comment playing, that's all that's important. We don't want to see your stupid addict bits.
Addict?
Yeah, addict. You're an addict. You're a pathetic magic pill addict.
I'm a pathetic addict.
Now read it, boy.
I'm a joker. I'm a fucking nut.
Yeah, I don't want to joke.
Arabian goggles, $5. Since you're wearing same clothes as yesterday, grab your sign and start protesting up and down Reseda. Nope. It's not outside of the frickin'... Oh, God, I'm a fucking idiot.
Days with Jordan Alliance sent a $2 super chat. Why didn't you shout out Sheila dog groomer to JKL?
Because she's not a dog groomer, you reject. Unless you want to call me the dog. I don't live in Dogtown. There.
Osmosis Jones sends $5. Perry, you should have told the 1992 story for the world to hear. Randy saw
go
your
fuck
interview.
off, whack
He was
off.
frothing at the mouth and is coming to your place on 12/12.
Fuck you.
Oh, my little doll. When I saw you on the television, I got ghost lip shivers all up and down my shaft. Let's meet behind the Panda Express on Van Nuys and reenact 1992. Add sucking off men to your tattoo.
Never in a quazillion years, weirdo. Jesus Christ. Make me sick. All this negativity makes me just ill. Johnny Russo, $10. Stream of remainder for oven in the Stream of remainder for oven. The in planner day has put to going. That's this reading schmuck the ... question mark. Stream of remainder for over the in planner day is putting whose guess hashtag read it backwards. Tubby no more. Fuck you. I'm done reading your crap.
Backwards, boy.
Guess who's putting his day planner
without a stupid voice?
Guess who's putting his day planner in the oven for remainder of the stream? Kiss my ass. That will never happen. The schmuck reading this. That's going to be putting his day planner in the remainder. No way in hell. Fuck off. Whack off. My appointment book that keeps me alive each and every day, knowing what I'm doing from start to finish. Yeah. Stupid ass. Because you have a regular brain rather than a head injured brain like mine.
Chris Max and a $4.99 super chat. Perry, I hired 𝙎𝙃 to commune with the dead on your behalf. Cookie is proud of you for being gay, but Nathaniel revealed some terrible info. Repent.
What in the heck are you weirdos talking about? I hired Tyler Henry. So I don't care. But I'm not going to die. And you're not allowed here. You're not allowed in my place. I don't know who you are. Jerks.
Isai Gutierrez sent a $2 super chat. The irony, Mr. I stopped texting whatnot chaser.
She blocked me some time ago. The irony. What's basically contacting her was to go out for a bite to eat, or she would contact me to take her to an auto mechanic, which was actually where I used to work when I was 15 years old in the summertime. Yeah, when my brother worked for a shop over there in Van Owen. Same location, which was where her mechanic was. So, pick up her car.
Reverend Fugly sent a $4.99 super chat. Tom, can I redeem 2,000 executive member points so that we can get a look at Perry's search history on 30 sites?
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Executive points cannot be used for redemption on PCL. Just the same is true for PCL points can't be redeemed on the executive tier. Executive tier points are for executive tier membership. But maybe. But what do you think about that, Perry? Would you want to redeem for looking at porn search history?
No one's allowed to know what goes on my private life.
Frank Drubin sent a $5 super chat. Perry, Frank Drubin Police Squad. What really happened in the year of 1992?
It's already out there. It's all over the internet. You don't need me to try to tell you again. I don't even know how to answer that stupid question anymore. I'm tired of fucking talking about it. Disgusting.
Perry, my penis fluffer. In response to you protesting Jimmy, we will be advertising the 12-12-25 Big Gay Bake Off on both mine and Jimmy's shows. We're going to sponsor some of San Fran's gayest chefs to compete. Jimmy's going to win this thing. Ha 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 ha.
Really? Not in my house. No one's allowed. Want to go to jail? Fuck with me. Jimmy's going to win this thing. Yeah, Jimmy's going to go to jail, and so will you, scumbag. Bullshit. So fucking tired of this negative crap. There is no fucking human centipede enthusiast garbage happening in my life ever the fuck again because I have a bad back.
How about you read it and not pre-read?
It says human centipede enthusiasts for $10. Thanks for $10. Now reads, you know you can't wear a diaper while centipeding, right? I guess you can cut a hole if you need to. Well, shut the fuck up, weirdo. Super stoked to see a human centipede world record at your bake-off on 12/12. I'll bring enemas. Oh my God! You go fuck yourself, weirdo. 1, 2, and 3. 1, you're not allowed here. 2, you're not allowed here. 3, take that fucking date and go somewhere else because you're not allowed here. Shit. Oh, fuck, it hurts. J Milwaukee 4 is allowed and invited 12/12/25. What the fuck are you talking about for $10? Thanks for $10. And this reads, when you were describing what makes a man gay, happy gay, because I'm never going to go your route, weirdo, gay sexual acts on Mon, meaning Mon or Monday, and realized that you were gay. I'm never gay. Happy for women in my life, yeah, but I have been single for quite some time, and I'm staying that way till I find the right girl. How'd you feel like when it was, how did you feel like, was it relief or just happy gay? Happy gay. Weirdo. God. Oh, man. None of this dumbass shit is happening. This reads, human centipede enthusiast, $10. Yeah, while you break my fucking back, thanks. A bunch of us are excited for the bake-off. No, there's nobody allowed in my apartment. I'm not going to yell anymore. I don't have the voice for it. So we can put together the world's longest human centipede. Fuck you. We'd be honored to have you in the middle. Yeah, so you can break my back and kill me? Thanks. Fuck off. Please take a laxative beforehand. 12/12/25, baby girl. Again, there's no one allowed here. Ow. Oh, shit.
When was the last time you were a part of a human centipede? How long ago was that?
I don't remember.
Well, last 10 years, right?
I would think so.
Yeah, I mean...
It was that stupid get-together with the other two assholes.
Yeah, obviously you need a couple of assholes, but...
You know who I'm talking about, too, when I say other two assholes.
It doesn't really matter. You just, as long as you have two assholes, you're good. But you're talking about all of the burden is on you because you're kind of in the middle of that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm talking about the girls in junior high school. I'm talking about Don and Mole.
No, I'm talking about recently when you did it. So you've done it recently.
It was only with Don and Mole.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you might not want to like dox the other participants because they might.
Well, yeah, I am going to dox the other participants because they were the ones that forced me to do what I had to do. And now my back is bothering the crap out of me due to it.
I don't think you were forced. I think you just did it.
No, there was something over it.
No, did somebody force you to get on all fours and be a part of a human centipede? Did somebody like put a gun to your head and be like, "Hey Perry, get on all fours, stick your butt out and put your head forward, and you're now going to be the centerpiece of this human centipede"? No, you willingly did it.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
No, you do know. Sit up, please.
I don't know because I don't remember much of it.
Well, I wouldn't remember that either.
Other than the fact that the fat slob
you
gets
did
on.
it more than once is disturbing. Let's just leave it at that. The fact that you did it more than once is disturbing. I can maybe I can't even understand doing it once, but if you did it once, you could say, okay, I got really
with the girls in Palm Springs, yeah.
I know you did it with girls. Okay, that doesn't make it any better.
Cheerleading squad.
Okay. Oof, yikes. Did you rinse your mouth out after you did that? Like with Listerine or something?
When I got home?
Yeah, I would imagine. Why'd you?
And in and out of the shower, yeah.
I carried it with me.
Yeah, when I got home to get in and out of the shower, sure.
I mean, God, that taste must have been awful. All right, listen.
What taste? Nobody went in my face.
Well, nobody, but the whole thing of it. Please put the phone down. I'm not going to tell you again. Please put the phone down. So gross.
𝙎𝙃 protester sends $5. Perry, I only play hard to get at protests. You looked hot. I want you. I'm a new fan now and will bake a bussy pie for 12/12 bake-off. Can't wait to see you again.
No one is allowed here. Take your stupid ass pie or whatever the fuck you think you're going to bring into my home and stay home. You're not allowed here. You'll go to jail, stooge. Shag off. Oh my God, this is going to be a fucking day. Police station and a lot of arrests.
Perry, when I saw you sashaying down Hollywood Boulevard in those cute shorts, it reminded me of all the twinks I've chicken hawked on that dirty strip over the years. Thanks for breathing some life into my old gray walnuts, boy.
You're gross, weirdo.
Kickbacks into $4.99 super chat. Perry, what would Charlie Kirk and the Jehovah's say about you threatening to kill people on your Earth stream? Wow, you seem really gay and satanic.
Happy gay, satanic never. What would Charlie Kirk say about what again? I'm not a homosexual, and that'll never happen, loser. I have a child.
What would he say about you threatening to kill people on your stream, which you continually do? Or are you just trying to be cute and funny?
Cute and funny.
Oh, okay. That's so funny.
Because I'm just tired of being bashed for what happened to me.
Really backs up the cute and funny argument.
What?
You're so dumb. In one sentence, you say, "Oh, I'm just being cute and funny," and then you go, "I'm tired of being bashed." So that gives you the right to threaten to kill people. You know, yesterday when you're being interviewed by NBC, you said something which I thought was wise. You said you have a responsibility as a broadcaster. Well, so do you. And threatening to kill your audience isn't one of them.
I'm not serious, please. Wait.
Mr. Gilbert sends $5. What is this event I heard about on December 12th to meet up at Perry's house? I am booking my tickets from Australia now. Can we take a dip in your pool too?
Not allowed. You're not allowed. You're not allowed here, there, everywhere. I don't want you. I don't want anybody at my house. Why waste your money booking a freaking flight from Australia? That's insanity. You're not staying here. I don't know who you are. My God. There's no party here on 12/12. There's no get-together here. And now this guy. Jimmy Kimmel, $10. You protest me? Question mark. Okay. Attention, PCL fans. This Monday will be Perry's 1992 story on JKL. Oh, really? So now I can sue you? We will spend a whole show allowing fans to tell the story the right way. Oh, really? JKL will pay all expenses to embarrass Perry. Okay. Embarrass the fuck out of me. Your show will be off the air soon. So, I mean, that right there means lawsuit filing for emotional assault.
Oh, so there you go, playing into the very thing that Joe Rogan said you are, litigious.
Yes, a lawsuit.
There you go.
It's called emotional assault.
It's called being a dumb baboon. Sit up.
What the fuck, man? You're just a fucking jag-off tonight.
Cali Laser Removal LLC sent a $5 super chat. Perry, we are fans of yours, but we don't say we are friends with you. You are a Tony Alva fan. He doesn't know you. I pee on your patio monthly and I don't know you.
Tony Alva I'm a fan of Alva's, yes. And we only know each other from when we met back in '79 and when we meet up at his events. I haven't been to one of his events in quite a while because the shop moved from the Fairfax Whitworth store. So I don't know where the new store is here in LA, if he has a store here in LA. I know he's somewhere in either Escondido or San Diego area, where he manufactures his skateboards and his surfboards. So.
Rob Sanders sends $5. Hey Hogfat, you panelode, it's Rob Sanders. Why don't you wear actual skateboarding shoes, not those non-grip basketball shoes? Loser.
Michael Jordan shoes grip the best. And they are good skateboarding shoes in my eye. And I also have the Nike skateboarding shoes, the black and yellow shoes. Those are Nike skateboarding shoes. Loser. Those are official skateboarding shoes. Loser! I'm not a low top wearer. I don't like getting jaws bites. The board smacks you in the ankle. When I fall, sometimes that happens. As you saw on the video.
Happy Day Z sent a $9.99 super chat. Tonight join Perry at Club C Friends. Perry will be dressed as Donald Trump, a sexy lady Trump in a sequin dress. He's going to spray paint his whole body orange. Pump one out to Trump.
Keep dreaming, loser. I will never enter that facility again. I would never do anything so stupid in my entire life, moron. Stupid frickin' imbecile. Ugh. Oh my fucking God. This jagoff, it reads Tony Hawk 12/12/25 is happening. $10. Thanks for $10. But hey, stupid fuck. You're not allowed here again. Hey fans, I'll be at Perry's on 12/12 to sign autographs and perform some tricks. Actually, I'm in charge that day. You're not allowed in my home any fucking day, you fucking asshole! Jump on the sofa, lay in his bed, crushes hats, fuck Perry. He's gay too. Right there, right fucking there. You expect me to allow you in my fucking home again? Go to hell, you jerk. Sick son of a bitch. Queer Rich, $10. This NYE, when the clock hits midnight, apartment 102 will become a rage room. Weirdo! You're not allowed in my home today or any fucking day, you dumb son of a bitch! You touch my CDs, you touch my bedroom dresser, you go to jail, you fucking asswipe. Smash the CDs, saw the credenza, and piss and shit in the bed. Go fuck off. Oh my God, what are you, like 3 or 4 years old, you piece of fucking shit? Everything will be destroyed. Finally burn the plum. Right there, get the fuck out of my house. You're never allowed here, you fucking punk. All this childish, bratty little elementary school, kindergarten crap. At least kindergarten kids have to have a little patience and talent to not want to destroy other people's things. Dan Didzak, $10. Oh, Perry, my client. I heard recently that Randy Callahan had hot, steamy butt sex with Brad Bowman and Tony. Was videotaped it to sell on the black market. We can sue them both this week. Let's meet. Dude, I'm not interested in talking to you with your stupidity. Okay. Sick bastards.
Johnny Demonic sent a $10 super chat. Does Jimmy Kimmel know about Don and Mo forcing you to do a human centipede? What about the Jimmy Kimmel fans? You should go down there and protest again. And don't forget to mention the human centipede.
I'm not interested. And no, I'm not. I don't need to mention a human centipede. Reject.
Yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of, okay?
I've got back problems. Reject. Why? Because I got a 390,000 pound fat monster
Perry,
getting right on top of me.
Stop.
Bam.
Okay, see, you're doxing people that participated in a human centipede with you, and maybe they don't.
Ages ago.
It doesn't matter when.
And my back is still messed up over it.
Okay, but you know, say what you want.
One person, and he knows who he is.
Yeah, wait, we just said it, okay? And you know, you don't think Jimmy Kimmel's in enough trouble? He's got to find out that his people are doing human centipedes, for Christ's sake. I mean, Jesus, Perry. A little decorum.
It's like a cheerleading squad thing, okay, dummy?
Harry, your version of cheerleading squads is sick. Sick. Okay?
Sick.
Again, you got it. You did your bit yesterday where you slammed him, okay? Let's not make things worse for the guy where all of a sudden the press is covering that his staff are doing human centipedes with you. All right? We don't need that. They don't need
This
that.
is ages ago. Ages ago. Ages ago.
That stink never wears off.
Ugh.
Exactly.
It'll never happen again.
Goddamn hope not. Jesus Christ. Look, you may have your opinion on Mr. Kimmel here and there, but, you know, he doesn't deserve that kind of press.
I'm not talking about Kimmel.
Well, you kind of are when you're saying that part of his staff participated in a human centipede with you, okay? And I don't care if it was, you know, yesterday or 10 years ago, all right? It's a dirty thing.
You know, when you're a kid and you got people...
You're just making it worse.
Just shut up. Shut up. I'm shutting up. You shut up. This human centipede thing, you just stop it.
Yeah, and Johnny Demonic, you should know better too, to be honest with you, putting that in there like that with everything going on. I hope that Asian woman from NBC isn't watching this. Boy, would she have a scoop.
Yeah. Well, we're screwed. Frank Hassel, $10. Thank you. Can't wait for 12/12. Well, I can wait for 12/12 because there's nothing happening in my apartment on 12/12. Because I'll be throwing you all in jail, dumbass. First thing I'm grabbing is your chandelier glass balls that you see on the globe behind me over my dining room table. You're not allowed in my home. You'll never touch my globes, and you're not gonna be doing anything. You're not. You just shut the fuck up, okay? I'll leave any fish and pizza I find in the freezer hidden for you to find. You know what? You're not allowed in my home. Period. See you soon. PARIEE. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, I thought we were going to actually make it through a stream where you didn't pop your Tom's like an addict. That's too bad.
This is only one
I thought
one Tom today.
Being that we were trying to do around 3 hours or so, I thought we were actually going to make it, but there it is.
There what is?
You popping you're an addict, so there you go.
Yeah, because I have a fucking have as you fucking jag off.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I was gonna be proud of you for getting through a whole stream without it.
I have a health issue.
Yeah.
Dr. Phil, $10. Well, it's been a long time since I've spoken to you. Why, when Tom B tells you to not turn the electricity off, you claim you can't control yourself because of your head injury, but when Paula, the fatso, tells you you shut up and do so, you are told. Wait. Yeah, you shut up and do so. You shut up and do as you are told, boy. I'm not becoming homeless. There. Thank you.
And there's Perry once again, never learning that he shouldn't be sucking on the Tums. He should be chewing them, and he'll start chewing it now. But too late.
No.
It's not going to be effective.
No.
Yeah.
No, it works just as well as it's always worked.
Nope. Doesn't work just as well. It doesn't work at all when you suck on it like a lozenge. And we tell you this every time. And you know,
and it goes underneath my tongue, so it works there.
Do that, Perry, because it's effectively like not taking any at all. So that's good. Do that. And I'm not going to correct you anymore.
Because you haven't had my problem since 1984, 85. Okay? That's when the problem got really messed up in Laguna Beach. At that job was when everything
I really do want to move
exploded.
On.
Gorgeous George.
Oh, that's George, the tall guy. That guy.
This weirdo.
That guy from yesterday. The guy whose face you got into.
Yeah. $10. What makes you think I wanted to touch your purse, a-hole? You or somebody said that they were going to touch my bag. Okay? So you had an emotional thought. Okay, you know I read about you on the news. You also thought that casting director wanted you to suck his D. I wasn't worried about any casting director that happened to me over 30 years ago at that moment that I was there outside of Jimmy Kimmel's with you. So why do you morons keep going down the road of something that happened to me over 30 some odd years ago? Get over it already, freaks. One disgusting, degrading, immoral, homosexual matter was years ago, and I'm not interested in going down that road ever again. Ugh.
Tommy sent a $4.99 super chat. Tom, why should we care about Perry health when he doesn't care about his health? I mean, he skateboards to risk his life for all the time.
Skateboarding is my sport, and it's the sport that I've been involved with for many, many years, and it's a sport that I'm going to live like the old James Bond movie, live or let die. I'm going to do it until the day I die.
What a moronic comment.
I don't care. Skateboarding, snow skiing, dirt biking, mountain biking, yeah. Boogie boarding with waves, not this whitewater shit.
Gunter_and_Liesel sends $5. Mr. Corvecchio, we are in Northridge Hospital. Gunter lost one testicle in attack. I was choked.
What?
Stop sending Germans to Reseda. You have done enough.
Wait a whoa. I didn't do anything.
You better get your butt down there tomorrow.
I didn't do anything.
You did. You tell them how great Reseda is and to visit the country club. Horrible.
No, I talked about the old club and stuff.
Yeah, they're obviously going. They're obviously like heavy metal fans, and they're there to go to the.
Yeah, they
the whiskey.
The old Reseda Country Club is now a Mexican church.
Oh, look what you did now. They just wanted to have a good time. They're tourists. Why'd you have to open your mouth about Reseda? Now I really wish you would have taped this whole interaction with them.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And I have plans tomorrow, too.
Yeah, you're going to be visiting Gunther.
If I can work that in.
Horrible.
I have to work that in.
You know,
I got laundry to do tomorrow.
You did a great thing yesterday. We're riding high. You know, you put yourself out there. You got your name in the news, for crying out loud, numerous times. You're all over the internet yesterday. But it's all for naught if 2 people were attacked because you had to tell them to go to Reseda.
I didn't tell them to go. I did not tell them to go to the Reseda Country Club.
Did you tell them how dangerous Reseda is and to not?
I didn't tell them to come to the Reseda Country Club,
tell them not to
which has been out of business for years.
Did you tell them not to go?
Excuse me.
Did you tell them not to go?
I didn't say anything.
Did you warn them and how people live in their car and there's garbage all over the street? And it's crime-ridden, and homeless people everywhere.
It's like that in Hollywood too. It's crime-ridden in Hollywood too.
Wait, listen, anybody. I assume everybody watching this knows, but if you don't, if you're planning a trip to the Los Angeles area, first of all, why?
Don't come to my area unless you have family here.
Exactly. Not even then. Not even if you have family. And for all those attending the 12/12 Bake-Off, please.
There is no motherfucking bake-off. No one's allowed in my apartment. God damn it! Get your fucking 12/12 bullshit out of my fucking stream. Because if anybody shows up at my house on 12/12, you're going right to jail, you stupid assholes.
Please follow procedure and carpool and take the shuttles. Do not come on your own. It's very dangerous. Do not be like Gunther.
Jail. Just know you'll be arrested. You'll be arrested, motherfucker!
Read it, boy.
And I'll have that fucking puzzle, which is his name was Tony Hawk, which is Wilson the fucking Tamo, will go to jail!
Read it, boy.
Moist credenza, $10.
Not the stupid voice.
Moist credenza, $10. Thank you. 12/12 at your place, Pear Bear. You invited me. I never invited anybody. I said no one's allowed. So I'm always allowed. No one's allowed. We will sell your furniture and diapers, credenza included. Oh, really? House keys copied. Oh, really? I'll swing by anytime. I love your ham hocks. What are ham hocks? I don't have ham. Blah, blah. I don't have ham hocks. I'm not cooking ham hocks. Weird moron. And you wish your name is Tony Hawk, which it is not. Scumbag.
Hey Perry, I think I left a box of condoms in your credenza. Any chance I could pick them up? Maybe we can practice.
Idiot. Stop fucking talking like a lying, stupid, idiotic, disgusting, immoral loser that is never allowed in my home and would never be allowed in my bedroom dresser. Moron. Total Bitch Channel, $10. Perry, you always scream when angered. Why didn't you scream at Randy when he offered sex instead of jacking a guy off? Also, if you have memory problems, how do you remember coming in a man's mouth? Long-term memory is a little different than short-term memory issues. Okay? And being reminded of it for over 30 years, how can you forget? And being insulted and embarrassed and just disgusted over it for over all those years is how you can never forget a situation like this. Oh, fudge.
Dwayne MCK sends $5. I found you. Stop telling people I'm the woman and 6'9". I'm a male lifeguard and 6'3", and you kissed me, not the other way around, gay freak.
I didn't kiss you. The woman that saved me at the beach? You're a lady, young lady. "6'3" is 6'3", okay? You're taller than my cousin. That's a tall woman. Who's 6'2". Mr. Gilbert, $10. What did I hear about an event on 12/12 at Perry's house? No event is happening here. You scumbags wish there's an event happening here. I'm booking my tickets now from Australia. Now I'm excited to come over and actually get to shake hands with you. Can we take a dip in your pool too? Number one, there is no event happening on 12/12. You may wish there's an event on 12/12. No events are happening on that day. I'll be arresting anybody that shows up here on that day. I can't even talk anymore. This sucks.
Diffstone sent a $4.99 super chat. Let's do a warm and lovable prank. Swap a fridge drawer for a credenza drawer to see if Tony notices when he comes over tonight for the cooking party.
No one's allowed here tonight or any night. You understand me? And that punk who wishes his name was Tony is Wilson Cable. He's never allowed here again. God damn it!
Mr. Gilbert sent a $2 Australian super chat. I bet Guillermo get paid the low Kimmel rates.
The hell are you talking about? Oh, God.
Happy Day Z sent a $4.99 super chat. Perry went into his weeds with those German tourists. Why are you telling them about our country club that existed 30 years ago? You confused them.
Yeah, exactly.
That was my nightclub years ago, and I just announced it to them. That's all.
Yeah, but you know how tourists are.
That was the club that I used to book.
They're on holiday, okay? They're probably excited to be in a new place, and they hear, oh, this exciting man is driving them in his fancy car, and he tells them about this place.
Fancy car, an old car.
And then they go, and Perry, do you feel any responsibility for what happened to these people?
I am saddened from what happened over to these people.
All right, well, I'm going to tell you something right now, and I'm going to personally take care of this, okay? I am personally going to pick up Gunther and his wife and bring them myself. You guys are invited to the 12/12 Bake-Off, free of charge.
There is no goddamn get-together at my home on 12/12. Never, ever a get-together at my home. I don't care what you say, you fucking motherfucker. Nobody is allowed in my house. No one, no one, no one, no one, no one. You can go to hell, you fucking animal. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Holy shit.
I'm talking apple strudel. I'm talking schnitzel. Okay.
I don't give a flying fuck what you're talking. You're not allowed here. Fucking prick.
They have a lovely thing called bee sting cake. It's a German delicacy. We'll have it just for them.
No one's allowed in my home. I mean, look at all this shit I gotta throw away on my couch. It's all going in the trash tonight. All of it. And that fucking shit sandwich is not allowed here ever again.
Fast food fish eater sends $5. Hog fat. Great job protesting Jimmy Kimmel. Good thing there was a McDonald's close by where you could get an emergency fish sandwich and go wee-wee.
Not interested, moron. God, oh, fucking mighty. I can't stand fried fish. Hate it. Ugh. Especially McDonald's. Keith McNamara, $10. Can you tell us about the 92 story? Never again. Never again. It's been told so many freaking times. It's already on the internet. So just watch a freaking preview from years ago. Also, give me a Blumpkin, you fat fuck. No, I'm not giving you a Blumpkin, you freaking moron.
Oh,
you know how to play pre-recorded stuff from years ago? Then turn that on.
You say no to a Blumpkin, but yes to human centipedes. Okay, that makes sense.
What the hell is a Blumpkin? I don't know what the hell you guys are. All these code words, I don't know anything about them anymore. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm an old guy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Leave me the fuck alone. Cali Laser Removal, LLC, $10. Perry, as we get closer to 12/12, which no one is allowed here on that day, you will all go to jail. We encourage you to open up your heart this holiday season. I don't have a heart. My heart's gone. Homeless Hotties is looking to place a young woman and her terrier in your area. No young woman, no terrier, no fucking dogs are allowed in my apartment. I don't care. You're not in my life. We're setting up a showing. I am not interested in homeless women or in their animals. Fucking weirdo. Ugh. Reseda Police Department, $10. I am reading it. Reseda Police Department, $10. Perry, as an officer, as an official sponsor of the 12/12 Bake Off, which is a complete lie, we will not be doing any arrests of those that attend. Right there, that's a lie. In fact, we will have to arrest you if you prevent anyone from coming into your apartment. Right there, that's a lie. A major fucking lie. And I know who wrote that. I know exactly who wrote that. It's the fat bald fuck that fucking beat me up and mentally assaulted me and all sorts of other garbage. Piece of shit. Stupid.
Kickback sent $4.99 super chat. Please don't smash Perry's CDs. We're going to use them as coasters and hot pads for our drinks and baked goods on our December 12th, 2025 Bake Off.
You're not allowed here. Everything's going to be changed. Everything. Everything. Everything.
Jable1978 sent a $5 super chat. Sinclair/Nextstar here. Due to your unrepentant human centipede, we cannot consider you as a host for any of our shows. We can't air Lord trash.
Oh,
See?
God.
See what your human centipede lifestyle leads to?
Oh, it's not a lifestyle, you fucking moron! I was a punk kid! God damn it!
It's even worse.
And all you keep doing is bringing it up like, oh, I am a fucking freak.
They see, you brought it. They found out about it. Who wants to work with somebody who does that kind of disgust?
Oh my God!
I was proud of you.
And now I got a bad back over what happened to me.
Can you imagine? That's not the only thing that's bad. But I was proud of you for what you did yesterday. Proud. I still am. I'm still proud of you for what you did yesterday. What you did was great. But this This human centipede lifestyle of yours is leaving a.
It's not a lifestyle, reject.
Well, what is it, Barry? You've done
something that happened over 30. I mean, God, 30.
You did one.
Try again.
You've done it in the past 10 years. You did it when you were younger. You've done it all throughout your life. I would call that a lifestyle.
I've only done it 2 times. Dumb shit.
Please, Barry.
2 times.
All right, I'm getting sick.
One with the assholes in Hollywood.
Yeah, I know. The assholes are anywhere. Okay, we get it. You need assholes for a human centipede. We don't need to hear anymore. Don't get graphic about it, Perry. Okay, it's supposed to be somewhat of a family show. For crying out loud. Good Lord. You're either threatening to kill people or talking about this disgusting lifestyle of yours. And I'm not one to judge what people are into. I'm really not. But good Lord, man.
This is not a family show. Sure. I only dream of it being a family show.
Doing human centipedes. Oh my God. All right, I'll tell you what, Perry. Let's make this a nice and tidy 3-hour stream. Okay, why don't you read your plugs? I gotta go throw up.
Visit our website for official PCL merch, PerryCaravelloLive.com. Unlock streams, Perry and Tom, phone calls, and bonus content. Patreon.com/Perry Caravello. Become a YouTube member for exclusive live streams. YouTube.com/Perry Caravello Live/join. Order a Cameo. Cameo.com/Perry Caravello. Yeah. Okay, follow us on does it say X? Yeah. Follow us on X at PCL Official X. There we go. That's better. PCL Official X and at Perry_Caravello. Follow us on Instagram at Perry Caravello Live and at Perry Caravello. Follow us on TikTok at Perry Caravello. Follow us on Twitch.tv/Perry Caravello Live. It's at Twitch, Twitch.tv. Okay. /Perry Caravello Live. Follow us on Kick and Rumble at Perry Caravello. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming on tonight.
Happy Day Z sent a $4.99 super chat. The 𝙎𝙃 Caramello Memorial Bake Off has been advertised as a gay event. If you turn gay people away, they'll get you charged with discrimination.
You're not allowed here. No one's allowed here. I don't give a rat's ass what you think or what you say or what you. I got to get in the shower before I get myself all
let me just
peed on.
Excuse me, before you go darting away, let me just say something right here, okay? The views and lifestyle of the host do not reflect on the brand of PCL. We do not condone human centipedes, and there will be no human centipedes on the 12th.
It's not happening,
on the 12th.
There's no centipede. There's no get-together here, 2.
Well,
you're all going to jail if you show up 3.
There will be, but there will be no human centipedes.
Jail, bitch! I'll send you to jail, too! You understand me? Jail, 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 jail! You're going to fucking jail! Good night!
And we'll see everybody Friday. Probably around 5 on Friday. We'll see everybody on Friday. Remember, no human centipedes. And round of applause for Perry. He did do a good job yesterday. Okay? And any last-minute buzzer beaters will get you to you first thing on Friday. See you then.
Randy Horny. Randy Horny. They call me Randy Horny. They call me Randy Horny. That's right. They call me Randy Horny. They call me Randy Horny. They call me Randy Horny. That's right. They call me Randy Horny. RANDYHORNY. RANDYHORNY. Randy Horny. Randy Horny. RANDYHORNY. Randy Horny. Randy Horny. RANDYHORNY. Randy Horny. Randy Horny. Randy Horny, Randy Horny. They call me Randy Horny. They call me Randy Horny. That's right. That's right. They call me Randy Horny. They call me Randy Horny. They call me Randy Horny. That's right. That's right. They call me Randy Horny. R-A-N-D-Y H-O-R-N-Y. R-A-N-D-Y. R-A-N-D-Y H-O-R-N-Y. R-A-N-D-Y. Randy Horny, Randy Horny. 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 R-A-N-D-Y H-O-R-N-Y. R-A-N-D-Y.
They call me Randy Horny.
R-A-N-D-Y H-O-R-N-Y. R-A-N-D-Y. R-A-N-D-Y H-O-R-N-Y. R-A-N-D-Y. R-A-N-D-Y H-O-R-N-Y. R-A-N-D-Y